Hi, welcome to Oops All Barovians. No, yes. did did we not start?
Oh no.
Okay.
You said go and Eclipse hopped up and we're holding him off with my arm.
Fight,
Yes,
fight,
you.
fight.
No. Bruh. Okay. Come on. That was almost seamless.
Okay.
Now, do not dig your claw into my shoulder, please. I don't approve. Aye.
Okay.
Ow.
It's okay. Hmm.
If you
So we're I lost my train of thought. That's okay. Uh Welcome back to watching us if you watch us. If you don't watch us, then screw you. Um okay, not really. Um and it's been a while since we played, but someone can let's see, let's summarize last session. The group uh met their erstwhile ally and also killed the leader of the werewolves, and now is coming back to show that they have killed the leader of the werewolves. So that's where we have left off. Pardon me while I look for some wipes
I love killing people. Great time.
here. Yeah, it's just werewolves, no problem. Okay. Tell me as a starter, as I warned you, tell me what your characters smell like. The werewolves want to know.
Oh, is that who wants to know?
Yeah,
Like a rotting, stinking corpse, thanks to our bag of holding.
you're welcome.
And your thieves' tools.
Oh, well, those are just bones. I like to think that they're treated.
Bones don't really, they kind of have like a dusty smell for them. Just saying.
I don't remember what I said. Hold on. Someone else go.
Go for it.
Emmerich, it smells earthy from, dirt. And then I think he's got more of a smoky smell now. So just earthy and smoky.
What? Oh, that's what I put. I put that Astrid smells like forest and incense combined. And maybe campfire too. Throw that in.
I put vaguely like the floral perfume and soap.
Oh, I guess that's just me. So I picture Val using prestidigitation and to clean herself so she doesn't smell like sweat and gross adventuring all the time, because let's be realistic. But she probably is like has a rose-esque smell about her.
I don't know why I pictured lavender for her.
Okay. So it takes you a couple hours to get back to the werewolf den, dragging a corpse. And when you arrive, Zulika comes out to meet you. Did I show you guys her handout last time? Yes? Maybe?
Yes, you did.
Okay, good. Here's what the dead guy looks like, by the way.
Complete with his missing arms.
Yeah. Hey, look, I can't control the artist.
I'm picturing us literally just bringing back the triangle.
No, my mind literally went, oh, that's what he's supposed to look like. Sorry.
And she says, when you, are you going to say something to her first before she? No. She says, I'm impressed. And then she yells for the others to come out and look at the body. And they do. So let me,
Did you need to switch maps or anything?
no, are we not on the wolf? No,
We're in the
I,
woods.
We're
we're
in the woods.
woods.
We're in the
Look
woods
at
with the
you.
badgers.
Thank you for noticing that,
Wolverines?
because I did not notice it.
Wolverines.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Get it right.
Let me know when it loads for you guys.
It's loaded for me.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's all that matters, really, Keely.
I know.
You're the only one that needs to see.
The one with the bloodlust.
So we have they're all one by one, not really one by one, but they're all obviously in there just very various different parts of the cave and come out one at a time to look at it. When they're all out there, and here are some of the examples of some of them.
Mm. Ooh.
You can judge as you wish. I feel like my picture supply is limited now.
I like
Yes.
her gloves the second though. Those are cool.
And then this kid.
Oh.
Hmm.
And when they come out, I'm not going to bother with tokens, but Zulika says to the blonde girl, she says, Bianca, this is what he did. He walked himself into this just because he was stupid, and you're stupid because your idea to kill them when they came back, obviously it would not have worked. Do you know why? Because these aren't villagers. Do you know the difference between villagers and other people? They have magic and they have silver, and they will kill us all if they want to. So
Well,
you have to be quiet and listen to what I say.
Marco base.
Yeah, she has a little bit of a tear, a little bit of misty-eyed in her face, and that goes for you too, Skennis. She yells at the one-armed one. Then she looks back at you guys. She says, I suppose you want me to go get the other children then, huh?
Yes.
yes. That was what we agreed on.
Okay. She runs back. I mean, not fast, but where she runs. And
Insight check on how the rest of the group is not like our group. The werewolves are reacting to us being there.
yeah, they some of them seem happier than others. Like the other women seem pretty except for Bianca, who's the blonde, seem pretty happy about it, relatively speaking. I don't know, they're hard to read. They're very feral kind of in that respect.
What does Zulika do if Val just starts walking with her?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go because
Okay.
I want to make sure she lets all the children go.
She's
Okay.
not going in there alone. I'm following her.
Okay. Yeah, you guys
I
go follow.
think we'll follow. Yeah.
Mhm.
There.
Okay. All right, you can move your tokens up there with her. And we'll do the token move. Astrid, are you coming? Yes.
Yeah, I moved up.
Oh, I
Where's
forgot
Majesto?
Majesto.
Don't forget Majesto. All right, now we're all in a group. I'll just move everybody as a group. There we go.
This cave is quite large.
Yes, it is a large cave. All right, so she goes to each of these caves and takes there's a rock on top of each of them. The kids are obviously scared of shit of her. They're crying, and she says, "Hush, hush, hush, hush. I'm letting you go." She seems annoyed at them crying. But they all immediately scamper away from Zulika and like start attaching themselves to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, be like,
I'll
it's
show
all
the
right.
pictures.
We're gonna bring you back to town. It's okay. They won't harm you ever again. And Val will like glare at Zulika when she says that.
I didn't harm them.
How old is the youngest one?
Let me show you pictures and you can decide. Because I'm
Okay.
Derek's
Assign
notoriously
ages.
bad with ages.
I am notorious.
And to be fair, normally when he's like, "This is a 6-year-old," we're like, "It is."
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 1 second.
Having played tabletop RPGs with him for the last 5 years.
Uh-huh. Has it been that long?
It's been that long.
Oh my god.
Actually,
right-
longer.
Yeah.
Probably like 6 or 7. Anyway.
Old man Derek, I want to tell you. Rachel, would you give me a history check?
Yeah. Seven.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Here is one.
Oh.
Probably like 12.
I was going to say 12.
Yeah.
Probably 13.
This one,
13 or 14.
I feel like he could be around, anywhere from like 11 to 14.
Oh,
God.
Sorry. Stefan, close your mouth.
10.
We've told you so many times to stop keeping your mouth open when you're riding horses.
And when you're running around with a knife.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
I think
God.
this is just his expression at being let
Yeah,
out.
this kid's like 10. He's an idiot.
10.
Or awestruck.
Oh yeah, Emmerich also isn't wearing the hat right now.
Oh,
Sick.
Oh no.
Maybe that's why
Yeah.
that kid looks like that. He's like,
So
yeah. They don't really glom onto Emmerich then,
fair.
except she does.
Ah, like
Yes.
that
her.
child is like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
She's Arabella.
Oh
she
jeez.
literally.
Arabella, not Arabella. Arabella.
She's only been potty trained half her life, for sure.
Oh,
This is-
no.
Oh, that's
Oh, she's like 16, 17.
at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's older.
I could argue that if someone had done her up, she could be 12. But if
Uh-huh.
she's doing that herself, she's older.
Mm.
And I mean in terms of like skill and style.
Oh,
Oh,
he's like 8.
yeah.
I would have said 14.
Really?
I could see both. But I would
Maybe-
not put him older or younger than either of those.
He's an elf, who knows?
Ah, true.
She's like 13.
Oh.
Val.
Oh, I was gonna put it like 8.
Yeah. No, her name is Vol.
Vol. Okay.
Vol. Yeah, that's so we don't get
Like
confused.
Bob, but with a V.
Yeah.
I think she looks around 10 to me.
Now, here's the problem. You notice you can tell almost right away that except for the first three
three-
kids,
Yeah.
the rest of them, they don't speak Balak. In fact, Zulika will tell you these ones don't speak Balak. You'll have to like do
All right.
hands.
I
with
tried.
them.
I try Abyssal, Druidic,
Uh-huh.
Profarian, Sylvan, and that's it.
I'll try
Okay.
Elvish.
All right. Well, the half elf and elf, which would be Severo and Vol, both speak Elvish. They seem relieved.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think
We're gonna have to
she'll
split
kind
these
of
kids up.
focus on those two a little bit and just in Elvish do some
mhm.
comforting of just like, and you're free and it's okay, and Master, hello. Is Regis in the cave with us?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, if Astrid asked, I would summon him.
Well, just if he gets summoned, she'll let them know that they can speak Elvish to the bird, but I don't want to do that in this immediate moment.
Okay.
Don't need to summon the bird. Scare them more. Because that means it's magic instead of it being a magic trick.
Okay, so
The kids who can speak are common.
Mhm.
Where are they from? Where are you kids from?
Valaki
um
from the orphanage, says Anton.
Okay.
He says,
Do these fit the
We
description
can take.
of the boys that had gone missing?
yes, they do.
Yeah.
okay, so
Yay.
we should
Um,
probably bring those back to Valaki.
Yeah.
In the in the morning. I'm thinking we still stop at
We're all still going to Crest.
Yeah, yeah.
Kresk
It's
for the evening.
significantly
These
closer.
They'll
three
continue with us, yeah.
These three need to go to Valaki. The elves need to stick with probably the Vistani.
So did the Isabel not understand anyone?
No, she doesn't seem to understand what either ones are saying. Or nor does Hope.
I'm worried about taking the
Okay,
tiefling into
Can-
Crest.
Can
Can
I try
I-
speaking to the tiefling and infernal?
She does understand Infernal. So she's
Cool.
seems
I-
relieved. Go ahead.
Can I cast that beneath the mask spell on at least Isabel?
Novak, no.
If you'd like to.
Yeah, I mean it gives plane of orientation. It might help me with and native tongue, so that might help.
So to hit it again and hit the thing in the chat. Yes, thank you. That's what I learned. Okay. She's a humanoid, but she is from a place called Theros, and her native tongue is their trade language in there. They're in common.
Bringing satyrs over here.
So the
Alright.
concern I have with the elf and half elf going to like Astrid's family Vistani is that the elves in their care are prisoners.
They're gonna be prisoners anywhere they go.
And I don't know that we have this as an option, but if we got them up to Immel, they would not. Because they're the elves up in Immel.
Let's see
That we
how
would
the
just be
people of-
dropping. Yeah.
Let's see how
Yeah,
the people
so I
of
don't
Kretsk
know.
respond to them, and then you can ask your parents when we get around, or like whoever, when we get around to them.
Yeah.
Do they? Do any of the kids say where they're from? Like the other, what was it? The other 4?
Yeah, if you want to know where they, well, Isabel doesn't seem to speak a language you can. That,
She probably wandered in.
mhm.
And
Damn it.
Okay,
can Emmerich friend speak to that one?
Derek, hang on, Derek,
Uh-huh.
can you tell us, finish that thought real quick? About where they're
Where
from?
they're from?
Yeah,
You want me to finish that?
Yes.
yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
yes.
So, Hope, the tiefling, is from, she says she's from Port Damali.
I mean, I know where that's from.
Hmm.
I played Tomb of Annihilation. You don't want to go back to Port
No, no,
Tamale.
it's not, that's not that from Port Damali.
Oh.
That's a different port. No. If you ask, she
You're
says,
better here than there, honey.
Yeah.
But that's not good either. She wandered into. Okay, continue.
uh, if you ask more, she says she's like what planet she's from or what world she's from.
Spelljammer.
No, she would say Exandria.
Yeah. Port Tamale critical role.
Yeah.
She's a spelljammer. That's fun.
Okay,
Just
Um,
Emmerich looks at someone else.
And
What is
then,
an Exandria?
What is an
Not
Exandria?
here.
Severo says he's from Daggerford,
okay,
and
Right.
he and Val know each other. So Val know each other. It was Val originally, and I changed it to Val.
okay, so. All right, we're all going back to Kretsk anyways. My suspicion is that the elves will stay there until we know where we can bring them, or
Yeah.
have someone send them. And then for the tiefling, I'm worried about their appearance. So let me see what I have in my inventory. Oh my god, my show started playing. Please don't. Netflix.
Emmerich's, I can't remember his name, but Emmerich's little imp friend talked to
Majesto.
Majesto.
Esto. Does he know enough languages to talk to the other kid?
We got them all covered, I think.
We have one.
Who is it?
Yeah.
We didn't. We had
Yeah,
two.
Isabel
talk.
doesn't. Isabel does
Yeah.
not know any language that you guys know.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was asking that,
Yeah.
because we still had a kid that we couldn't talk to.
Okay, Anna will take some of her spare clothes pretty quickly and fasten them up, and she'll use like ties to hold them at wrists or ankles or where they need to be to make sure the tiefling is as covered up as she can be.
Okay.
And then let's get out of the cave and start going to Kretz because it's late and they're gonna be upsetty spaghetti. We're coming back after nightfall anyways, so.
That's a Kretsk phrase, upsetting spaghetti.
Yes.
That's what they
Is
say
it
that a lot.
officially after nightfall? Did us?
Yes.
going-
It had to be, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we'd made it to the next morning with how long things had taken.
No. It's the middle of the day, middle of the night. Okay, so you put things after a second. If Emmerich explains to her what you're doing, she
So
Gets that.
have we been up longer than a day with a no long rest then?
Not yet.
I don't think so.
not yet. No.
Okay, Emmerich, do you explain to her what Hannah's doing with the
Julika or
No, the-
clothes to the tiefling girl?
oh, the little girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll
Okay,
be talking to her in like explaining what's going on.
Okay. She kind of understands that sometimes people are afraid of what she looks like. So she
And he goes, "Oh, me
understands.
too."
Hana will be like, but tell her I think she's very pretty. And then she'll keep dressing her up
Yeah.
because she don't want to make her feel insecure.
Yeah. So Emmerich will relay that.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
Yeah.
Zulika wants to know if you want her to come with you. Or are you going to leave her here, or what's your plan?
We don't really know why we need her yet.
Yeah, you should stay here and roll over your people, let things settle.
All right.
Come,
If you go to the castle, though, come get me.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
we will.
gather
We
that time.
are going to make sure the children are taken care of, and we do hope to keep you as an ally going forward.
All right. That's
Perhaps
fine
I
with
can
me.
start with some trust right now where any of these children changed.
No.
I'm gonna do an insight. I don't think
Why-
that's great. So I got a 12.
She seems to be telling the truth. None of these children will change.
Why?
Because that was Carol's stupid idea. He was going to have them fight each other, and only the one that won could change. The other ones would be dead, which is stupid ass.
That is pretty dumb.
It's a very dumb idea.
Can I insight that bit?
Yes.
Yeah, I would also want to
Yeah.
insight that.
Uh,
Ooh, I got a 19 that time.
I got another 7.
Yay!
Yay! She seems to be telling the truth for that too, Val.
Okay.
No more children.
I'm still like, Val's still like arms crossed glaring
Yeah.
at her, but
I want to make it abundantly clear. Okay, no more children.
So I'm supposed to like leave them when I find them before I'm supposed to leave them.
You could let us know, or you could let the local townspeople know. Please don't capture them.
Or escort them to the nearest town outside the gate.
I know it's so hard, right, to do a decent thing for humans.
It's not.
No, it is. We suck. We suck. Like, I get it, but you guys also kind of suck. So, like, can we just like come to a common denominator and just like not harm children, please?
I don't think we were harming them at all. I
They
mean,
were
that was Carol's
ages.
idea.
Semantics. Semantics.
All right, let's go.
If we're gonna be allies, you're not gonna be
Alright.
harming children.
Fine.
Well, they're
Thank you.
talking. Can I check with the boys that were missing from the orphanage and see what their
Ah,
is?
They just start shouting at you.
yeah.
Fucking little shits.
What is?
What their opinion is on any of the kids that we aren't specifically completely certain we're leaving in Cresp long term acceptability at the orphanage would be.
Mm.
And
Oh.
Hana
including
can
like
tell you
this
no.
one kid is an asshole and they should not be around this other child or whatever.
They said like those other ones over there. They don't speak Balak, so I don't more than a couple words from
Okay.
having learned here. So I mean, they seem fine.
I think the elves will be fine even if they can't speak the language. I'm not sure about this one. I don't think Hana has a word for tiefling.
Yeah.
The word we probably would use would be Caliban, which is the
Caliban,
word
yeah.
for
Well, before when we met those elves, they called me a tiefling.
She
We
doesn't
just
know
don't
what
know
that
what it
means
is.
though.
Yeah.
Like unless,
Yeah.
yeah, so.
But if we're told this is a tiefling, now we know what they had called you.
Oh yeah.
We could ask her, what are you? Can you ask her what she is? We need to know.
You
We
can't
need to know
just-
how to take
Alright,
care of her.
You
I got
can't
it,
just
I
go
got it.
around asking people what they are. Anna.
So
I'm assuming
I'll
that
try
you're
to
on
include
the road,
that.
on the way while
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing this,
Yeah,
right?
while
because
Okay.
we're doing all of your like steeds, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I got horses. I got that covered.
Yeah.
Cody.
I want to make sure we're taking care of her properly and we know what to tell the people we're leaving.
Yeah,
her with.
like, do you
Yeah.
Okay,
need
okay, okay.
hot water in the morning to rehydrate your skin? What do you need?
What?
I'm thinking like a plant, like, tell me how to take care of you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Emmerich will probably just be chatting to her the whole
Uh-huh.
time to see what her deal is and make sure she's comfortable. And also just because he's never met someone else to talk to in Infernal except for Majesto.
mm,
Do the elf and half elf know, and I can't think of their place off the top of my head, where the other elves had come from? Are they familiar with that place at all?
yes, actually, they are. They're from the same.
They are. Then,
Yeah, they're not from that area, but but the older ones, the boy knows.
so then if we can potentially leave them at Kresk for now, and then if we can get them up to Immel, then they will be with elves who are not under Strahd's prisoner ship that can take care of them and are not completely alien in a landscape they don't know.
Probably.
Even
We
if
might-
it's they go back to my family first and then I take them up there or
Oh,
whatever.
maybe Iliad can travel with us a minute to take them.
Sure you can. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
great.
Yep. Probably not though. He has too much
Not kidding.
responsibility at the in creds.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But we don't
that I
know.
think would be the best case scenario, but I also completely understand if that does not happen or doesn't happen for a while at least.
It can also be something we hand wave.
That's my impersonation of the children.
So, like, out of character, we do know that we will eventually be going back to Immel for that,
Yeah.
that whole weird
Subplot.
subplot thing with the
Mhm.
lady who's gathering items and
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can. bring
yeah,
them then.
so like we could
Cool.
bring the kids then.
And
Yeah.
we need to, we're assuming though that they'll be there, so like before we go there, or like now or tomorrow, we should do sending to one of the elves to ask them if they
Mhm.
intend to stay there, and would they be willing to like take this
Take care of these
responsibility
two.
all to begin with?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
That's a
Keep
good
forgetting
point.
we have sending in this party now.
If I cast tongues before I use sending, will it work?
Oh.
Us.
Doesn't sending just kind of work?
Yeah, I don't think you need a language change.
Okay.
for-
I wasn't sure
for
if
that.
sending
You
was
can
one where
just-
they had to understand the language.
I would have to look it up, but I'm gonna just
Let
rule
me
that
check.
it says that as long as they.
We shouldn't do it right now, obviously, it's.
Yeah,
late,
no.
but-
So,
or-
Derek, what time of night if we're at, since we'd started at
I would
dusk?
say it's about midnight.
Yeah, so we should definitely hustle and sleep in.
Yeah.
Um,
So it took us like, what? 2 hours to track the guy down and back?
Something like that.
Okay. So yeah.
We
Sure.
can also just take a point of an exhaustion, but I think we can leave
Mhm.
at this point.
Yeah.
We'll just sleep at your fiance's house.
So
Yeah.
my fiance,
Sleeping on your fiance's couch.
don't put that idea in his head, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't have a couch.
Their
What?
couches like don't exist in this world, actually. They have benches and chairs.
Uh,
And
Listen,
like
if we throw
rose
some
beds
blankets or
if you're
some cushions
lucky.
on there, then it's a couch.
I thought Emmerich had a couch. We were actually
Yeah.
his house had a couch.
I guess it was a bench.
That's a lot less comfortable.
bench
than
with a
what I
bag.
thought she was sleeping on.
A
Yeah.
bench with a bag.
Yeah, okay.
My
Steve's
second
been-
least favorite city in all of Barovia. Let's go. I hate Crest. I hate Crest.
Why?
Why?
They're just a bunch of communists. Oh, interesting.
And Kirk's
There's
has
something
the-
we don't know. Insight
No,
check on
it's-
Keely.
Yeah, it on Keely, not Lolita. She doesn't know shit. I hate Kresk. Kresk sucks.
And Kresk is also where the abbot was, right?
Yeah, where we were pretty distinctly told you're not high enough level for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are now.
There's
if you
no
really
one
want
can
to.
Oh,
solve.
no.
Ah, yay! Let's go
God.
fucking deal with the abbot.
We're busy with children. We can't.
That definitely
we can't
won't give
bother
us
the abbot.
nightmares.
Yeah.
That definitely won't give us nightmares. Oh, I hate
Right.
this abbot.
We
All
arrived
right,
at Kresk.
steeds, back to Kretz.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Kresk.
One thing I
Okay.
would like to have Val try with Isabel
Mm-hmm.
is just like hand her a piece of paper and a quill and see if she can write something.
She can write,
Yeah.
and she does write in what appear to be two different languages, but neither of them. Oh, you understand them because you can comprehend languages. That's smart.
Nice.
Smart. She's thinking there.
I can read any language, so
Yeah.
That's good.
Where she writes, "My name is Isabel."
Oh.
so Val will point at herself and say Val.
Uh-huh. Val. She understands that.
Unfortunately, I can't write any language, but you know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Then there's no way to tell her, we can't talk to you, but you can write us whatever you need and we can understand it.
Us?
Would-
No.
would
I am
compre-
from
Ooh,
Akros,
talking.
she says.
Would the spell
She's from
comprehend
where?
language? I don't think it's just for reading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
so-
where? From where?
Tongues is what you need for.
Yeah.
I have tongues. It's just not prepared. I can prepare it in the morning.
Oh, nice. All right.
Be helpful.
Well, let's have her have a restful sleep
I-
and we'll bombard her with questions in the morning.
Yeah.
Because I used that with the not Vistani.
Stop it, Derek. All right, Kresk now. These kids are getting on my fucking nerves. Mine and Lelena's. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I know Val would be
Oh.
trying to
Hate
like
children.
talk and entertain them the whole time, like just
Yeah.
try to calm them down.
Emmerich-
a little.
Probably will put the hat on before we get to Kresk.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and if you don't, Hana's gonna very nicely ask you to.
Yeah. And he'll kind of explain to I forgot her name already. Like I just
Isabel?
gotta do this to make people comfortable. Not
Mhm.
Isabel, because Isabel can't understand me.
Hope.
Hope, that's it.
I was guessing. I'll play a game with the kids on the way back, like see if I can stealthily remove Emmerich's hat without him noticing.
Do I have to make a perception check?
That's up. You guys can determine that.
I'm gonna do
Some,
that.
some you catch, some you don't, I'm sure.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
It keeps them entertained. And then you catch on that I'm playing a game and then you let them see it more often. Think
Yeah.
they're winning. I
Yeah.
hate
Astro-
Mr. Kresk.
Entertain
Tell
the
them
ones
not to
that
do that in
wish.
town.
You hate what?
I hate going to Kresk. And then Rachel said, just don't do that when you get into town.
Yeah.
I've been town trained. Thanks.
I'm so proud.
That took us only 2.5 years, but sure.
Yeah, I'm a sure believer, but
When she wants to be
Alright.
town trained, she's town trained.
that's even
look,
more of
she's
a
a cat.
problem. I would argue ignorance is one thing.
I don't know.
Voluntarily choosing that.
All right, what are people's reactions when we get to the gates?
When you get to the gates, they are surprised at first, and then are like, "Can we let them in at night?" Is that no?
We have children.
I
I
know.
told you we would be coming,
Yeah, but
called
it's
ahead.
night.
but it's
Just to wait out in the woods till the morning with the children?
You're right. We should stay out here and then when they're dying and screaming, you can listen to that instead.
okay.
How about that?
Okay, no, let's. It's not. If you can't listen, or she's gonna like change up her strategy pretty visibly here.
Uh,
You can't let us in, I understand, but if it's okay, then we will literally be camping outside here.
give me a persuasion roll.
We'll burn this fucking door
Don't
down.
roll a 7.
I give you guidance.
Thank you.
Rolls a 6
I
because
keep forgetting I have that.
So plus a D4.
We'll burn this fucker down.
let's not burn down the town where we're trying to
So,
drop the children off for
16.
safety.
I'm not leaving them here.
So it takes them a second, but one of the guards comes down from the word escaping me, to open the gate, and opens the gate just a little bit. It's like you guys are just like squeeze in.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the horses?
Does Anna know him? Can she like thank him by name?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. She'll
Yeah.
do that, and then usher children in first.
Mhm.
I almost made the noise again. The killer was getting annoyed. All right.
I'm always down for a good fight.
Fight the children.
We did
Duh.
tell someone that we were gonna be here. Is there anyone
children.
anticipating us when they would come in past the gates?
Yes, the Baron.
Okay.
Yeah. So the
Oh my
Baron
God,
is
I forgot
here.
all their names.
That's
Yeah.
okay. It's only been 2.5 years.
Yeah.
What's your problem? Anna and Dmitri are uh, uh, the Baron Baroness, or the other way around, Baroness Baronet.
She'll
And
she'll greet them first and very politely, like, oh my goodness, I'm
mm,
so happy to see you. I'm so sorry to bring this into your home.
no, it's all right. We're happy to help. Uh, let's see if they. Actually, I need to take a break. So can you take
Sure.
like a 10-minute break?
Yep.
We're right back. Yep. Welcome back to Barovians. We were trying, I believe, to negotiate getting the kids in. The kids have gotten in. You guys have all gotten in. I'm trying to think. Rachel,
the Baron
can
was there?
can you go ahead and roll for me intelligence check with your
Not my
proficiency?
strong point. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Well, it's using your disguise kit. That's what I'm trying to get
Oh,
at
for Isabel.
for Isabel.
So just rolling intelligence with my proficiency?
Yes, with your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So
Wait, is it for Isabel or for Hope?
for Hope,
For hope.
Oh,
they didn't hide the
Not-
pointy ears on everybody else.
Isabel is the one that also looks like an elf, but is from somewhere completely else, and Hope is
Has like the golden tattoos.
Yeah.
7 again, baby.
What is happening
Alright.
over there?
7 total? Oh no.
roll dice.
She's not necessarily super
Can we just
trying
wrap
to
her in a
deceive
really
them.
big
Right now, she
cloak?
just doesn't want a startled response, you know?
Mhm. She's like, okay, so the Baroness takes the lead of that as and says, "This child is this one of the beast men?"
What does she mean by that?
She means what I referenced when I messaged you earlier tonight.
Ooh. Secret messages.
Oh. Yeah,
Rachel's still like, what?
no, that's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna
What-
reread what you sent me real quick.
Okay.
There's
Um,
beast men?
Yeah, Emmerich.
I can't read and listen. Uh,
I mean, I did get the beast card.
no, they're
And
not.
you're a man.
No.
Oh my
She's
God.
not. She's
Connections.
she's kind of like me. Not fully human, but definitely a person.
Mhm,
And she'll take off her gloves,
mhm.
trying to draw
Ah.
attention away from the child.
God, these fucking kids. I'm gonna throw them down a well. I swear to God. Shut them up, please.
If we've been walking for a while, they
It's
have
been hours of this.
not walking. If they've been traveling for a while, they
No,
have
they're just like me. They're magic. They're not human, but they're still people.
Okay.
I would never bring danger into your home ever.
I just worry about how the people will take it.
Me too. But I couldn't leave her out there.
No, you couldn't. I understand. Well, bring them into the house. I guess we'll talk about it more in the morning. It's a little late right now.
I understand. Yeah, and she'll specifically take Hope's hand if she lets her.
Okay, she'll
But
let her.
she's kind of protective of
Mhm,
her specifically, so.
mhm.
And she won't put her gloves back on either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
So
Emmerich take her other hand?
Hannah or Hopes.
Hope.
Eh,
no,
There would be steam if I took Hannah's hand.
eh,
I'll follow behind everyone to make sure there are no stragglers, no matter how
Okay.
many times I want to throw them in a well.
Okay. All right. You guys get to it's not very far, it's like 2 houses down to the Baron's house. And all pile in to a relatively small place where everybody gets to sleep on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Now, did you explain to the kids, the orphanage, that you're bringing them back in the morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I asked to take a break to get some dice, part of the reason, and then
And you didn't, did you?
I forgot to get my dice. So
Cool.
here I am getting my dice.
Why is the DM need dice? I think everything's nice. And DM
I
doesn't
wonder.
have
Maybe it's
anything.
because we're in the second worst city in all of Barovia.
I
Listen,
don't think that's
if there's
true.
only 5 places, none of them are considered good.
Yeah.
Top 5 suckiest places in Barovia out of
All of them.
4.
Everyone listed.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Strahd is the land. Everything's gonna suck.
Ugh.
Because
I am the land.
he's a vampire.
I
Yeah,
mostly
thank
only,
you. Yes.
I take daily dumps on that land. Anyway, sorry. That was inappropriate.
Daily dumps.
How do you like that, Strahd?
What's the thing? Like you shit on company time?
Oh yeah, she definitely spitefully
shit
shits
on
on the
Strahd
ground.
land?
I just
After he
imagine
said
Lelina
that.
saying that by accident out loud near like one of the boys, and then they make eye contact, and now they're friends.
And then 2 weeks, we drop them off in Blackie, and then 2 weeks later we come back and there's like an epidemic of children shitting in the streets.
all right.
Chaos! I love
If you
it.
ask why I need
At least use a
dice,
bush.
it's usually just for random prompting. But I wouldn't necessarily need it.
Yeah,
I
that does
roll.
not
I use.
leave
I
my
let roll 20.
suspicions.
Use handle all my combat, so don't worry.
Trust him.
Not worried. We can beat up this whole
Trust
town now.
I'm not worried about
Sure.
You
that
were
now.
always high enough level for Kratsk. It's
It's the
Yeah,
It's
I
the
think
shit
you
in
told me
Crest.
Ilya has 8 points or
yeah,
something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
ridiculous.
9 hit points. The Baron, his
Oh,
wife,
he leveled up.
his son.
Well, he saw how easily
He
we
had a
took out the
birthday.
last one, so decided to buff up this one just
Yeah.
You come back from the dead, you automatically get 1 extra hit point.
Really? I should put another.
No. No.
Damn.
Why would you take that away from Emmerich like that?
Okay.
Can I tell, are they like, how were they feeling towards me, the Baron and Baroness?
Well, they were acting very normal and nice to you, but when they saw the hand, they're a little, yeah.
You're
They're-
sabotaging your own engagement.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Hana would never.
Uh-huh.
Hana doesn't fear commitment.
Wait, what?
Actually, I would disagree. Well, no,
Mm.
actually, she doesn't. But
Anyway,
anyways,
Anyway, long rest.
Yay! I'll
sit.
take
those.
tongues.
We like those.
Oh, beef or pork or
I get rid of the tempo we hit.
it's not my kind of songs. We're not
Well,
eating any tongues here. I think.
lol.
All right. What am I swapping out tongues
Lol,
with?
I'm funny.
You're taking tongues.
Yeah, no, I have to swap out spells.
I cannot let Rachel manipulate my 4th level spell slot again.
What?
I don't use hold person that often.
Oh,
I'm taking off
What I
hold person.
do?
Remember when you were
Polymorph!
the brother?
Oh, that would have been really funny if it
It would have been
landed.
so good.
Yeah.
Don't think
Aw.
I have anything else.
Okay,
That's
what is our
super
goal
helpful.
for today so that I know what I should prepare?
Hmm. Should I take remove curse just in case
Um,
there's something?
I think that's probably one of those we won't need it until
That'd
we
be
very
fine.
much do.
Okay.
I
Then
think
I'm gonna
our
keep
day
enhance ability.
will be hang out in Kretz for a little bit with
Bless you.
Hana, and then going back to Valaki, or talking to the Baron and Baroness about if they can hold on to, like, okay, we need to hang out with the Baron and Baroness for a minute, talk to them, catch up, whatever, and then we need to do sending to the elves and Imul to see if they'd be willing to provide community for the other children who aren't from Barovia.
Mhm.
But that we can't bring them right now, and it would be a little bit before we could bring them to them, but if they're okay staying there, and are they willing in the future to accept them? And then we need to go to Valaki and bring the 3 missing orphans back to Valaki, and then we need to continue on from there.
Okay.
All right, let's get it done.
Yeah.
All right.
Get her done.
I can.
Can we like speed run this? I'm so sick of these kids.
In the morning, I think Hannah's gonna be
Think I'm kidding.
first up, because she does not want to be caught out of sorts at all with Ilya in this house.
Ew,
Oh,
gross.
She is
Out of
up,
sorts. You might want to get a hand
perfect.
transplant.
her hair is done. She's got her nice gloves on and stuff. And she is making sure all the kids are okay as well, but otherwise just kind of anxiously waiting for like one of the family to wake up
Mhm.
or for her to have to start like responding to people here. So
Okay.
Astrid fell asleep as close to the front door as possible.
and she knows better than to try and do anything in the kitchen because she'll probably
Well,
just
Lena-
fuck it up.
In
So,
terms of like, we're all
Lena did
sitting
too,
on
but
the
for different
floor, we're
reasons.
all in one room. She's gonna be, whether it's in the foyer or whatever, she's gonna be as close to the door of that room as possible. I should clarify.
Yeah, this is not a big house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the biggest house in the town, but it's still not a big house.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Heather.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think Val would have gotten up early too, just to make sure the kids were okay.
They seem better than they were yesterday.
I don't think Astrid gets up early. I think she wakes up multiple times throughout the night.
Mhm. All right. Emmerich, are you gonna sleep in?
he
Oh, I was
honestly-
gonna tell you,
Rest.
Majesto is waiting out, did not come in with you guys. He,
Eh. Why? Oh, it's a new day. Hold on.
okay, actually he
Ooh.
did. He just was invisible. So,
It's all good.
okay, cool.
It's pretty good. Stuff happened and we
Insight
don't know
on
what
Leah.
Spontaneously combustion roll.
Yeah, sometimes Emmerich combusts.
Are we gonna have to put a infernal engine in your chest? Sorry.
I mean, but I already got one.
I'm bleeding my game. I'm bleeding my games. Sorry.
do you? You have an infernal engine in your chest.
No, I
That's
just
a
you can
thing,
see the
okay.
hellfire in my chest and my
Okay.
throat and my
Ah.
cheeks.
Hot.
Because
Yeah,
infernal engines run on soul
I
points.
auto thought of Emmerich when I met that character in Baldur's Gate, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Yay.
the glowing under the chest.
I can cast tongues. However, I can only cast it 3 times. And I can't cast it 3 times because we need to use sending.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Can you cast it as a ritual?
Can I? I don't know if I can cast anything as a ritual.
You can cast anything as a ritual, as if it's a ritual spell.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
And,
It's not a
you have
ritual.
it prepped.
We should
Cleric.
hold it just in case the Baron and Baroness want to talk to them.
Okay. What can I cast as a ritual?
Should have
Divination.
an R by it.
Boring.
I can understand what she writes, and I can draw pictures back. Like we can make it work.
Play some really stupid charades.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
Val loves working with kids, so she wouldn't even care. She'd be in her zone.
Cool. All right, so the Kretskovs wake up a little bit after, just as Hannah finishes her putting herself together, as it were, and just after a little bit after that, so Anna again takes the lead. She's obviously the number one top boss of this family, and but this time you see Ilya, who was asleep before, who kind of smiles and waves in kind of a really awkward way.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't say anything though because Anna's talking. She says that so these children, none of them have parents. None of them. Explain the situation to me, please. Completely.
But can we confirm if they have parents or not? Like I'm assuming you would have confirmed that. I know the orphans don't.
Uh,
What about the others?
um, they all say, let's see. I hadn't decided that, so give me a second.
Okay.
Hope says she does. Isabel writes that she does. And then Severo and Aval, you come to find out, are a half brother, half sister. And
Okay.
they say the werewolves killed their mom.
Hmm.
Okay. And there's 2 of them are from Lucky, right?
No,
Three.
3 of them are from Vlaki. And they don't
Um,
have parents.
Okay.
They were the orphans.
Their parents died.
So only Hope has parents.
Hope and Isabel have parents, yes.
Open as well. Well,
But we're
Good,
certain those
and in the
wondered.
least.
so
What'd you say?
Hylia, we found them in the werewolf den between Velaki and here. They were in cages. Their former leader imprisoned them and was going to have them fight each other to see who would eventually be turned.
It's horrible, horrific.
These 3 here, and she'll say their names. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
try and remember their names right now.
It's okay.
These 3 here are actually from Velaki, and we'll be taking them back today. They're from the orphanage in Velaki.
Mhm. Okay.
These 2 have parents, but I don't believe them to be of Barovia. And this one does. However, we were thinking of taking these here to Immel, or at least I was, and she'll kind of look over at the others where they can, because there are some elves there that might be able to provide them some community, because they're also not of this realm. But I don't know how soon we can get back to Immel, but I do know that they, at least this one, Hope, wouldn't be safe in Velaki, even with my recent interventions there.
Well, so overall, give me a persuasion roll. Let's hope for better than 7.
Yeah, should I use dice or roll 20 again?
It's
Yes.
up to you.
Dice. I don't trust roll 20.
Can I give you guidance, or is that too overt?
No,
That's-
please.
This is a Robert thing, not to trust roll 20.
Is there any way
Yeah,
any of us
3.
could give her back her up a little with the story and stuff?
Sure, yeah, give her advantage. That sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Thank you.
Yay.
Alright, that's a 9.
Step in and
Hey, it's
confirm
not a
with
7.
results. I was gonna say she
That's a
can-
nat 20.
Okay.
Yay!
You can't get that on roll
um,
20.
Persuasion.
You can't
plus
give
6.
that 20s.
26.
Beautiful.
for
Okay.
persuasion.
You don't get those natural 20s
Yeah.
on roll 20.
Yeah,
Roll 20 is a
They're
challenge that you
unnatural.
can't beat.
they're all unnatural.
Mhm.
Okay, so Anna is enraptured by your story, and is willing to help in any way that she can.
Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. I also, you may be happy, may not, I don't know, be happy to know that, I'm out of hiding, and, I banished my father, and Isaac is dead. I didn't kill him, but, something happened to him in Barovia, and he died, so. Now Velaki is under rule of what's his face?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Lars
Lars.
is the burgomaster.
No, Lars is the burgomaster. And my father will not be returning.
She's
Um,
terribly interested, wants to hear the whole story.
So, she's
You
like,
can just skip that.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's just letting her know just because like, oh, now you have like potential allyship there, and you're not stuck between the border of Barovia and like a shitty town that has quite a bit of power. So, yeah.
Well, they're happy to hear that for you. Knowing what they do about your father. So, and about how troublesome it was there. She looks at Dimitri and she says, I don't know that it's going to change our rules and a lot, but it's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ilya? And Ilya says, oh, that sounds great. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead and say.
That's willful ignorance. She doesn't want to know.
Ooh. What is my insight? It's a natural 19
Nice.
A natural
plus
19.
plus 6, so it's 25.
Okay.
Give me the deets.
Ilya it's unclear if Ilya believes Anna about the story.
What the fuck?
Oh shit. He thinks you're a liar.
No,
Wow.
Dump him.
I didn't say that, but just he's unclear if he believes in the whole thing.
Is
I
there
wasn't dishonest in it, was I? Like
No.
Rachel. No,
Nope.
okay.
Nope, you weren't.
is there can I sense what parts of this, like as I'm watching him, like what parts of the story he's iffy on?
She didn't kill Isaac.
Uh,
All of it.
yeah, he's since he rolled so well, I'll tell you, he seems like he doesn't like everything is just difficult for him to believe. Like not just the whole story, but Zoom, stop that. But I hate it. Zoom spots your hand now and wants to raise it. Wants to get a little note. Yeah. Anyway, Ilya seems like he doesn't he's having trouble believing in existence. I don't know how to describe that any better than that.
I see.
Like,
Okay, yeah. I
yeah,
get you.
he's having trouble believing that he's in a real thing, talking to real people.
He thinks he's on the
Yeah.
Truman Show.
Yeah,
sort of,
kind of.
I see. Okay, so it's not just specifically her, it's just kind of everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So if you are okay, if you have the resources, you think it'd be okay if we left these ones
Yeah.
here? Okay. I can send supplies as well, gold even.
Gold doesn't do us a lot of good. But thank you for the offer. And I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
They're
They're good kids. They're very good kids, and she'll
Uh-huh.
give Hope another like pat on the head.
her hair goes
Oh my God.
spurts out.
We
All right.
we have not seen Ilya since the very first time, correct?
That's right.
Can I do a general insight to see how it looks like he's adjusted to being alive?
Okay, sure.
If there's any weird thing with him since
Sure.
last we knew was, oh yeah, he was brought back from the dead. Move on. Hi.
And not doing well. Can I get in on that as well? Actually?
Absolutely.
Okay, no, Eclipse, this is not. Tried to shoo him onto the chair, and it did not work. Insight. Okay.
16.
Dirty 20.
He is not doing well.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not doing well, as in just what you had told Emmerich about, like seeming out of it, or also like any physical thing or anything.
Nothing physical. It doesn't
Nothing
seem like
physical.
anything physical. It just
So it's
seems like
mostly mental.
he's out of it. That he's
Okay.
not.
Hey.
Yeah, he's not any better than he was when you first met him. He's pretty much the same.
Day that he came back. Okay.
Yeah. But that's not well.
Yeah. Just look at him concerned a little bit. Okay.
Emmerich, can I get you a religion roll from you?
Sure.
Cold nose.
Those numbers. Okay. That's a 15.
Okay. So Emmerich knows that one of the best things about being in a D&D world and not in the real world is if someone's having mental problems, a lot of times greater restoration could fix it. When he gets to that level, if he has the component.
Yeah.
So
You
I knew
do
you knew
Emmerich?
that.
Do
but-
you?
It's a 5th level spell.
Yeah, no, I don't have those spells.
Yeah.
I don't have greater restoration. I have lesser restoration.
That doesn't help.
Um,
I only have those if he's drunk.
I have death ward. But no, I don't have that.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming
I have animate dead.
he's already animated.
Oh. Oh.
That's part of the problem.
That's part of the
He's there,
problem.
but he's not there.
Yeah, we need to DM,
kinda.
please.
Does anyone else have anything to say for this conversation?
Was that in character? Were we talking about Leah
No.
in character? Okay. So what
All
conversation?
of us are just individually looking at them going, how you doing, bruh? Oh, not
To
good."
Not good.
the Baron and Baroness about the kids.
I mean, I feel really bad for the one no one can speak to, but I don't know what to do
Mm.
about it. So,
She writes, I will try to learn
um,
your
So she understands
oh,
us.
okay.
Do they
No,
have teachers here?
Well, do you still have comprehend
But I
languages up?
assume that they had to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But on the other hand, she's pointy-eared too, so I don't know if you want to bring her to the elves or not.
Yeah.
We can ask about it.
Is there a
'cause
way I
her
could
language.
like? Because Val is actually like, I mean, she draws in her journal a lot. She's not bad at drawing. She could draw like the group of elves and the
Oh, I've
group of
seen-
people
I've
and be like, which one do you want better?
She writes, and by the way, I've seen Val's drawings. They're very good.
Oh. I can cast tongues and we can talk to her.
Yeah, that would be a good time to talk to them.
Oh, right. I keep on
So-
forgetting you can do that.
Emmerich will like kneel down by the girl and cast tongues.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Emmerich. We just wanted to talk to you about where we should take you
Oh,
and
okay.
maybe where you're from.
I'm from Akros, city of Akros.
I repeat that, but I don't know what that is.
No, you don't.
And
know.
I'm
None of
assuming
you
Derek-
heard. None of you heard of that. Even our Bastani friend here does not.
I was about
Master
to
does
ask. I'm
not.
assuming none of the places that they've said, "Oh, I'm from this," beyond the fact that it's from the same near, or they know of the same place as the other. She
You
hasn't.
actually know. You've actually know where the two elves, the elf and the half elf,
Yeah.
are from. You've been there.
Yeah, but aside from that,
Yeah.
she doesn't know where any of the other places are, right?
Yeah, you don't remember well, give me an intelligence check.
Sure. I'm good at that. That's 0.
Oh, jeez. Hey.
So you remember
But it's a flat 20. No addition.
that's okay. That's good enough. You remember the place that God, no, I can't remember who said they were from there. Not Isabel, but
Hope.
yeah, Hope, I think said they're from.
Port Tamale.
Yeah, Port Tamale, yeah. No, actually, what you know is that when she explains that she was from Alexandria, you know that you've heard that name. It's a world that your family has been to.
Ooh.
Very different.
Very different world. Than
Very
this
bright.
one.
I
It's
swear to
not
God,
a-
if you make this a Spelljammer game, Derek.
I am not going to make the Spelljammer game. I hate Spelljammer. So you're
Oh, damn.
Michael's in for it.
yeah. Spelljammer is silly, and I don't like it.
Venus, can you move? Can we
Now,
not have-
Planescape, when that comes out, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so,
Okay.
we know where she's from now.
Mhm.
The people here are nice and have agreed that you could be able to stay with them. We also know of a group of elves a bit further away who are also from another area,
Mhm.
who the elf children are going to go be staying with. Would you rather
Potentially go stay with.
potentially go stay with? We do still need to talk to them.
She says that she would rather go with the other kids that she kind of knows, even if they haven't talked.
Okay.
I mean, she
That makes
says she's
sense.
not an elf. She
Ask
says.
her what her language is called.
What language do you speak? Because I'm using a spell right now to be able to talk to you.
She says she speaks. As soon as I pull it up again. Where are you, Isabel? Where did I hide you?
She speaks common, which is just different from Bach.
Yeah. She speaks yeah, she says she speaks the trade tongue, and she also speaks celestial, she says.
It's interesting.
What are you-
I will be relaying what she says to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would rather stay with the children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll let everyone else know that that's what her preference is.
When you send to the other elves, ask them if they speak celestial, because maybe they have that language, and if they're learned, they could potentially communicate. And if not, heads up that this child can't talk to you.
Well, they can learn, they're young.
Derek, is there like a potential that the book trader in Imol, Petre there, would know that language?
Celestial? Probably not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he taught Val some of the languages she knows.
Yeah, he knows some of the languages of the lands of the mists, but
Okay.
doesn't really know any exotic external languages. So
Well, he'd be a good one to teach her, like common.
That's true.
Although he's kind of grumpy.
Eh,
I mean, at least if we can get these guys with the elves and they can learn a little bit of Elvish, that would help us not having to cast spells to understand
Well,
them. You
we're
know what I
not
mean?
gonna be with them at all.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what we can do.
Oh, does Hope speak Common or just Infernal?
oh, Hope also speaks. She says she speaks Common, the trade tongue, and Marquesian. Marquesian, it might be pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced.
You were right the first time.
Yeah, Marquesian.
Yeah.
From Marquette.
Neither of which
Um,
you've heard of. So
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so didn't Isabella say she could speak the trade tongue? Or
Yeah,
is
but
that
they're
just
different-
is
they're-
that just like different, like
Different.
common from
Yeah.
different places? Okay.
Yeah, that's what common is, the trade tongues. I don't think most people would say common. That's just my mental picture of it. So,
I agree.
but
Cool. Okay. All right, is there any other information we need on these kids while we have thumbs on them?
okay. No, but I want Val to give me a perception roll just for
'Cause
fun.
I'm
There's
great at
necromancy behind that door.
okay. I suddenly I can't find a D20 for some reason. Ooh, I also rolled a nat 20 and
Hey.
that will also just
Ooh.
be a 20.
You recognize that when the half brother, half sister talk to each other, they talk to each other in Vasi. And the
Oh,
only reason you recognize it is just because there was so many people in demo that were speaking it. So
oh, they said they were from where did they Daggerford?
Daggerford, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
All
I
right.
mean, I'll ask if do any of you guys speak Vasi?
The only one in your party that speaks Vasi is your Raven.
Wow. Well, I'm not gonna do that in the middle of Hana's
You could use your Raven to eavesdrop
friend's
on the children.
house.
Mm.
Yeah, I could do that.
Dropping on children.
Regus, spy on these children for me. They're clearly minions of Strahds.
We don't know.
Even if they were, Val has such a soft spot for kids that she wouldn't even think of doing that.
Fair.
Cool. Okay.
Like the opposite of me. I hate children.
Me too. I like fictional children. They're really
I
cute
mean,
and adorable. But you get real children, they're annoying.
I like my nephew. He's cool, and
Isn't he
my
like
niece,
20?
but
Oh,
no,
that was your stepson.
he's 5.
Yeah.
My stepson's 31, and
Oh,
we went to
yeah.
a concert yesterday together. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
You're getting down because you're messing with my keyboard now. No, you're getting down.
Yeah, I have one niece who's like 20 and one nephew who's like 5. So I get it.
anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Is it Christiana that Hana lived with?
Yes, Christiana.
Okay. Well, if we're done talking here, Hana would like to visit her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Even
Emmerich would just
Sorry.
Emmerich would just see if there was anything else that Isabella wanted to say while she could like communicate.
Sure. The word she uses to describe herself is Asimar. So just so you know.
Okay.
Emmerich would ask what that means.
She means that one of her ancestors was an angel.
Oh, that's that's really nice.
That's really ironic.
We are opposites. Oh no.
Oof.
Our parents have fused against each other. Huh.
She also
So-
says that she can heal people if she needs to. And
Aw.
It's
she
like,
can,
oh, me too.
and also she could do this and makes a little light with her finger.
Aw, she's a
Aw.
little magic user. Cute.
Oh,
Very
that's
good.
smart. Have a light cantrip.
Maybe
I
you
think.
might want to tell her to keep that under wraps a little around here.
That's very good.
Don't.
However,
Show that off.
people here are a little bit scared of magic,
Okay.
and so I would.
Why?
They suck.
It's a great
Oh,
question.
That is much more in depth than I have for the 45 minutes I have left.
Let me give you this book, I Strahd. It should explain everything.
So, just for your safety, just like how I have to wear a hat,
Oh,
because
that's
all the
sad.
kids saw me as I was before I did the
Yeah.
hat thing. It would be better to keep the magic under wraps. You should be okay. in Immel,
Mhm.
but I still the magic specifically could
Okay.
scare people.
Emric, are you like letting us know what you're telling her?
Yeah.
Because if you mention Immel, Val will just, kind of say it. Tell her about the most people are rather ignorant, but Master Pitre, who runs the library, isn't. He's very learned, and he would probably want to learn about her.
And
Yeah.
do you say anything about him probably being able to teach her
Yeah.
the language? Okay. And so Emmerich will relay that to her as well.
She seems exciting.
Okay.
Awesome.
Trying to remember who else has
yeah.
cantrips here.
Something I want to do in like, 3 or 4 days in game, but I don't know that I will remember specifically,
Mhm.
is Astrid would want to see if Emmerich would message any of the like a single one of any of the kids that we leave here, just to make sure that they are actually being treated okay. And like, I don't think the Baron and Baroness are going to do anything, but that no one else is being an asshole to them.
So would the only child being left here in Kresk be Hope, or would Hope be going to Immel as well?
Well, but they're not going to Immel yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I
That's
think
and that's my point, is like, we're going to be leaving a gaggle of kids here for a little bit till we can get them up there. So just for their time in Kresk in a couple days, be like, hey, y'all doing good? They're not being assholes? Great. We're going to come pick you up at the
Yeah.
Okay.
So Emmerich will be keeping tabs.
Oh, thank you.
He likes to send a little message.
So
here
what
and
did you want to say anything in particular to Katyana, or did you just want to reminisce or tell her what's up, or she's very happy to see you?
Yeah, first, oh my god, I lost my train of thought. It was important
I'm
though.
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
What
are you doing? Why do you do this?
Nope, it's gone forever.
Oh.
Yeah, for Katyana, no, she just wants to say hi and tell her everything that went down at Bulaki. We don't have
She
to do
listens
that.
very intently. She's happy for
Yeah.
you if you're happy. So
she's not happy at all, but
yeah.
you have a
Well,
sense of like exhausted obligation from her.
mhm,
110% would not be in the situation if you'd have to be.
mhm.
So
Well, then she's very empathetic about it. So
yeah, but she is proud of herself. There's some pride when it comes to dealing with her family that comes through, but otherwise she is not like she's yeah, it's all out of duty rather than anything else. So
right.
But yeah, then she would just say that and then tell her about the kids that she brought over and just ask her to help like keep an eye on them and
Sure, she'll help.
she'll mention that some of the girls are a little bit older and could probably even help her out if they needed it. And yeah, and everyone can come join her too with that. She
Mhm.
wouldn't like be like, I'm going alone, bye. Like any whole party could follow, but they
Okay.
could be crammed in their house, but that's up to everyone else.
Val might go just because she's been there before, like way back when we first started this game, because she's an herbalist, right? Yeah.
Well, she's a midwife,
Midway. Okay.
herbalist, right? Like she kind of does both.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Astrid will go.
Yeah, mostly she does midwifery, but part of that is knowing herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing like private that she would do, she would try to steal Elia for a minute.
Okay.
That is
You can
definitely
do that.
not a party thing, and totally up to you if you want to do it here, or we could do it over text RP, but
Okay.
or if anyone would insist on like following or lurking. I would hope not. It'd be a little bit weird.
A light net turned into a spider.
Why?
Don't.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna like walk in or anything, but yeah,
Ew. Oh wait, no, you're going with no.
yeah.
Don't care
Okay,
enough.
we can do it in text if you'd like.
You can do whatever you want with the dead boy. I don't care.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you never refer to Emmerich like that.
I'm real bad at messaging. So if you want to do it quickly over text over here, we could, but otherwise just like full disclosure, it'd probably take me a minute to get to most replies.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I don't mind if you taking time. It's
Okay.
cool. As long as it doesn't stress you out, that's all that matters to me.
No, it wouldn't, not in this context, so.
Okay. We can just summarize stuff too. So take your time and
Do you want me to summarize it right now?
you
I
could
mean-
do that, or you could summarize it in text, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I personally don't care if you do it now,
Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
like your concern. I don't know, I mean,
Yeah,
I
go
don't.
ahead.
I have such an
Yeah.
aversion to messages.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just do, so.
No, it's really okay because I understand the anxiety. I get that too sometimes.
I think it's
with,
partially because of work, because I'm
Yeah.
constantly being DM'd at work, constantly
Yeah.
over Google Chat, and it makes me sick.
Yeah. That sucks.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's I don't think it's an unusual anxiety trigger. So, it I don't think it's weird.
Okay,
So
well, can we do it just quickly then? I'm sorry, I'm making
Oh,
a big
sure.
fuss out of this.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
So she'd probably like steal him away, once they've done saying hi to, Yana, go back to the house, check in on the children, and then be like, find Ilya. Be like, oh, can we go for a walk? Kind of thing.
sure, he's happy to go for a walk
Uh,
with Hannah.
yeah. So, how have you been?
He kind of shrugs.
Yeah.
Things are going.
Things are definitely going. I'm gonna be leaving soon. Again, with them taking the other orphans back to Valaki. But listen, more stuff happened and has been happening that I wasn't even able to mention over breakfast.
Hmm.
Namely that I'm on Strahd's radar. Yeah, or not radar, I think what would be the medieval equivalent of a radar? Strahd
Under
a
has
his
shit
gaze.
list.
on his
You're
shit
on a
list.
shit list.
Under his gaze.
Under his gaze, my whole party is, he actually, we ended up having dinner at his in his castle.
So he'll ask what that was like.
Uncomfortable. She'll just like give him a brief rundown of like what
Yeah.
happened. But actually that doesn't even scare me as much as what's happening to me. Strahd is inevitable, whatever comes of us, however I end up having to face him or not at all.
Mhm.
I've always known it was going to happen, but what's harder for me to deal with is what the magic I need to use to handle it, what that's doing to me. And she'll like take her gloves off to show him. She keeps her nails down, but you know they have the potential to be claws.
Hmm.
And she'll like show him the
He
scales.
is perhaps surprisingly not as doesn't react poorly like you like you would expect, or like a lot of other people would.
She like almost doesn't trust it. Does he say anything?
He's like, oh, that's very interesting. How
Um,
It's magic. Yes.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It's in my blood. I have this lineage that traces back a long while back to when the wars here first really started, and I have a dragon, a serpent in
Mm,
my lineage. Big, powerful, magical being.
mm.
And it's
Wow.
kind of as much of a blessing because of what I've been called to do, but it's also kind of feels more like a curse some days. But I'm telling you this because I don't want to mislead you. I think this is only going to progress the stronger I get.
Mhm.
And it's not something I want to pass down to children. It's not something I'm worried about what I'm going to even be looking like by the time I finish this, if I finish this quest at all. So what I'm saying is, if you might not even be in your mind right now, given everything that's happened, but if you happen upon someone who you might, I don't know, be interested in dating or courting, I think you should. I don't want you waiting for me. I don't know if I am ever going to come back. Basically every time I leave here.
I understand.
Um,
I want you to feel the same way.
yeah. I don't know if I could realistically drag anyone into what I'm already involved in, but I wanted you to know that. But I really appreciate you, and I want, if I find a way to make you feel better than how you feel now, or whatever that may be, I will do my best to help you always.
It's very sweet of you.
Thank you. But yeah, how's he looking? Is he like okay? Is he
He's like yeah, he's okay. He's like the same affectation as he's had the
Ugh.
whole time, which is that he's just
yeah, poor guy. Okay. Okay, I really should be going back then. You want to walk with me though?
yeah.
Okay. She'll just head back to probably the manor with the others to get the kids and then head up.
This poor guy's just dissociating constantly.
Constantly.
Well, all right.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Anything else in Crest before we go?
Should I go ahead and send the message to the elves at Immel?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can someone help me figure out the 25 words to explain?
Gladly.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I've been so bored.
Right.
I
We
don't
found-
remember if you specifically. Did you introduce yourself to the elves?
Yeah, I mean, we all met the elves.
I know, but did you if you say, "Hey, it's Emmerich," they're gonna remember it's you?
We'll bring that into.
I feel like we did.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we all saved them. I mean, I know
And we
Astrid did all the talking because she's the only one who speaks Elvish, but
Yeah.
we all
Or we
met
could
her.
just make it simple. Go. I'm a friend of Astrid's. I'm a friend of Astrid's.
Was
What's
it
the
Astrid
score?
or Val who talked to them?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was Astrid.
We found 3 orphans who aren't
from
Nope.
here.
Oh, you're typing it out. That's so fun.
Yep. We found three orphans who aren't human. We intend to
Can we
Bring-
ditch them with you?
them to Immel soon. Will you provide
Could you?
guardianship? Could you provide
I'd even just
guardianship
say
and support?
we found 3 orphans who aren't human.
Or
How
But
about
we need to clarify why
Can-
we're bothering bringing it all the way over to them and we barely know them.
I was gonna say, but instead of like, oh, we're gonna come up to Emilstone, just be like, can we bring them to you? Are you willing, or can you
That's what I
guardianship?
basically
that's what she
said.
said.
Yeah.
But it's fewer sentences.
Fewer
No,
words.
we found 3 orphans who aren't human. We intend to bring them to Immel soon. Could you provide guardianship and support to them when we arrive?
And that's still under
That
25.
is 23.
please and thank you.
Please, and that
Please and thanks.
it's still 3.
That's okay.
Please respond will be the last 2 words. And then
Alright,
we can
please
do
respond.
something.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As if you write that out for Emmerich, Emmerich will read that word for word.
Yeah, Hannah will.
Yeah. And
So-
Lalena's in the corner dejected.
Why?
I wanted it to be funny.
Oh, the message.
This is like
The
Bored.
sending. We're trying to take care of some
Now-
orphans.
I
don't
know, I
think
know.
we can.
but-
I'm gonna
Next
get
time. Next time.
I'm gonna get a question here, Emmerich. There's 2. Basically, if you remember, you met 2 elven women.
Mhm.
One who was a druid, and one who was a wizardess. Which one? And the one that was the wizard is the one that stayed in town in Immel. The druid one was from the newly attached part of Barovia. Do you remember that?
I would do the ones that are staying in Immel.
Yeah. Because she
Okay.
had 2
Yeah.
friends with her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There were 3 of them. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So the
I
ones
don't think
that
any of
we
us thought about that other one, Derek.
No, not at all.
No,
None of us
I-
thought about that other one.
Okay, that's cool. I just want to make sure it's clear who we
I
were
was like,
talking
who?
about.
Oh yeah.
because the elves we had introduced and became the hunting party for
Yeah.
Immel.
Okay. All right. So she responds immediately, obviously, 'cause that's what the spell says. That she is happy to help and bring them down as soon as you can. I just said bring them here as soon as you can.
Okay.
They are on board and happy to help,
Especially for children, she says. So
Oh.
especially for children.
Hannah looks visibly relieved at that.
mhm.
But she also still looks extremely more stressed out than she was when they initially came here.
Hmm,
Mm,
interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so drop some off in Valaki and then start heading to Immel.
Yep.
We might just make your
Alright.
birthday yet, Val.
Yeah, Val's like, oh, my dad's gonna be like, I thought you weren't coming home.
Are
And now you're
we-
bringing children.
Are we
Well, we
just
found some
Happy
taking-
kids.
birthday.
Wait, are we taking all the children now to Immel?
I
Then?
didn't think we were.
No, probably not.
But like when we decide we are now going up to Immel to do the thing,
Okay.
swing by, grab the kids, and go up.
You got it backwards. Damn.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we weren't.
Over the mountain in my
Bringing
brain
them
is
all
up.
there.
I'm not thinking north.
Because we should bypass Valaki if we're bringing all of them. So,
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so we're keeping the
Valaki.
kids that are going to Immel here, and we're taking the orphans back to Valaki
Mhm.
for now. Okay.
And then whenever we are actually doing the storyline that takes us up to Immel, we just need to remember to pick up the orphans and take them up. Take them down, whatever direction it is.
Yeah. It's down, but that doesn't matter really.
Semantics.
That's all. It's only a picture of
None
how
of it's
you
real.
look at a
It's all
map.
fake. It's
I don't
fine.
have the map in my head. I
Really?
have out of the direction of
My
whatever
immersion.
state is pictured in my brain is forward, and therefore I decide that it's north.
No, it's southeast of them. So,
It's fine. It's no. I-
okay.
Maybe Astra's just really bad at directions.
No, Heather's bad at directions.
Okay,
Okay.
let's take another short break, and then we'll start back up in Vallaki or on the way to Vallaki. Okay.
Dokey.
Cool.
Okay, we are back. Good to see everybody. So you guys make the trip to Valaki, are of course let in without any problem. Everybody still treats Hana like she is the Baroness, because she is. And you head over to the orphanage. And there, the headmistress, Claudia, as well as the other children, are all ecstatic to see the boys. They were all sure that they were dead. And the boys admit that they thought they were going to be dead too. So, and the boys are glad. I assume at some point you told the boys that you took care of the problem with that made them run away in the first place.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, for
So
sure.
they don't have to ask that.
That's how we know about them being missing, is that
Yeah.
you go to the
Yeah. And even Claudia, Miss Claudia is a little misty eyed. She says, "No, don't do that again. Never run away again." And they're like, "We won't." And everybody's hugging each other, and it's a wonderful and beautiful scene.
Yay. Reunification.
Hmm.
Yay.
we did something right, you guys.
You did do something.
They'll
right.
definitely make up for all the murder.
I more meant in terms of like I don't think we made a mistake in returning the boys.
Mhm.
The other children, we'll find out.
I would actually like to give all of you guys inspiration for returning the children.
Yay!
Returning the boys.
Now that's worth it.
I already had inspiration. I keep forgetting to use it.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. It happens.
Is there anything specific we need to talk to them about at the orphanage or in Valaki?
Not
We just left like
Yeah, we just left.
yesterday,
yeah,
a day ago.
not that I can think of.
Passing through.
Well, then as we're
Oh.
walking away. Oh,
I would like to check in on that guy, that informant that Anna put in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just
Sure,
swing
you can
by
check in
wherever
on
he's posted and be like, hey, what's
Hey.
going on?
Nothing really has happened since yesterday, so
Oh,
or
that's
2
true,
days
since
ago.
yesterday.
2
Well, then
days
she'll
ago.
just see how he's settling in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's settling in pretty good.
That
He's
figures.
yeah. He's happy to be on salary again.
Yeah. Rachel doesn't trust him.
Yeah. Rachel
Yeah.
doesn't trust him. Wait, I said the silent part out loud. So yeah, he didn't he hasn't done anything yet, basically, is the thing. He's still getting settled in
Cool. Okay.
to the idea of being a slightly more public than before.
Yeah.
All right.
so from here we were going to go to A's place, but I don't remember why.
I don't did we ever discuss that in like as characters?
A bit, but I don't quite remember.
I
Oh,
feel
the
like it was something
mansion,
Danica told us.
The haunted mansion.
Yeah. The haunted mansion where the
Another
dragon
one.
was.
Yeah, and we did talk to Lilina mentioned it to Hana after that, and it came up that Hana mentioned that she needed to go there at some point. And I want to say at one point we were talking about how we might as well go there because we were heading towards Krez and the werewolves, and it was all in the same direction, and we need to get things done. But I really feel like that's like a Hana decision anyway.
So, Hana, walking out of whatever building we were just in. You want to
what-
go handle a haunted house, Hana?
Another one.
Another one,
Oh.
since we did so well on the last one.
How
Heather, Evan gave me that stuffed animal frog, by the way.
Aw.
Yeah, it's my shoulder prop pillow now, so.
My brain was
Anyways,
just seeing it staring over her shoulder and mentally created a meme, which is just zoomed in on it, going, I don't need a computer to watch the stream.
does have a dead gaze.
So that's what my brain's been doing for the last 2 minutes. I'm so focused.
It's the stitched on smile too. The fake stitched on smile.
Oh,
It looks like it's really like squishable though.
Oh, my thing disconnected, I think. Did it?
No,
Mm.
we can
No,
still
No,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Emmerich probably would have popped in to say hi to Irina even though they were here yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And just give her a quick update on everything that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, you should.
Rachel, what are you
check and
doing?
What?
That's horns now.
What should I check?
That was on top heavy.
You didn't like
You
them.
took them off. It said no.
No, I have only smiles.
Oh, never mind. Because the little tiefling was gonna go up with the others. Never mind.
Yeah.
You
We
don't
stick
do
at the tiefling in the church.
No, I was
Uh,
thinking like, hey, see what she thinks is Mark's reaction to you asking about this child would be. But if we're not even gonna take her over there, then that doesn't matter.
True. Yep.
While Isaac isn't in Velaki anymore, I would be very nervous about taking a tiefling into Velaki.
Well, no,
That
not
was
bringing
vulnerable.
the
No, we're
tiefling
not gonna
Loki.
do that.
Yeah.
We were talking about having Isaac, not Isaac, Ismark
Ismark.
watch,
Oh.
but
Hmm.
I think ultimately we've decided that it's better to probably keep her with the other children that are
Yeah.
going up with the elves.
So I was like, you should
Or down with the
My
elves.
brain was like, Emmerich should see if Irina has an insight as to Ismark's reaction to that, but it doesn't matter. Anyway,
And I guess jumping back
yeah.
on the character here. Why would our characters want to go to this mansion though, aside from what Hana knows?
I really feel like there was something that Danica told us about this place that I'm not remembering.
I don't remember either.
She said, hold on.
I was gonna say I long ago hit the point of I don't have the quest log. I'm with the party, and wherever y'all go, Astrid's following unless she has a specific reason not to.
I'm gonna look up my notes here.
Do we remember when that was a while ago in
Yeah.
game, right?
That's one of the long ago.
Nothing
cool.
in game happened a long time ago.
Yeah, I just meant like looking at my notes, trying to, because I have them
Okay.
dated.
Yeah.
I don't remember, otherwise I would tell you.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Lolita, speak with
Mhm.
I got it right
confirm
here.
information that was
Yeah.
about the master, blah 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 blah.
What do you
Sorry,
have?
go ahead.
What do you have?
Heather.
No, sorry.
Danica says there's rumors of a dragon at the Keep of Forgetting. Val remembers reading that a dragon died there long ago.
Yeah, that's all I
That's
have as
Aesop's,
well.
isn't it?
Temple could be found by traversing the Tislana Pass through the mountains of the south.
That's
I
the
don't know if
Amber
that's
Temple. Yeah.
That we are not high enough for. That is right before we hit
anything's high
Strahd.
enough if you just go. Like,
Uh,
just go and find out. Fuck around. Do it. Find out.
I mean, in
Listen.
character, we would want to go to help Hana. I mean, I know that's why Val would go. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know
Good
why
to
Hana needs to go there.
It also might be because there's it was a place of one of Strahd's enemies. So there might be something
So we could
there.
find information about him there. Yeah. That's actually a good point.
and it's been a while since we've hit up a haunted mansion.
Yeah, I
It's
miss
been
it.
like 2 weeks. We need to hit another one.
Oh yeah.
Leah going, it's spoopy time. I want to hit at the haunted things.
Yeah.
How
Yes.
does A react if he's around to that suggestion?
He thinks that at some point you need to go there. So he's okay with that.
Oh.
He You know, he wants to know what's going on there too because he can't get to it.
Okay.
You know, he
Mm.
wants to know what's up. If it is truly haunted, who's haunting it?
Right.
Is he haunting
Okay.
it? Am I haunting that place? I don't think so. Maybe.
Part of
No.
it is.
Can a spirit be in two places at once and not know where the other half of it is?
Apparently.
Could be.
Unless it's not him haunting it.
Or
Yeah.
it's his dragon and his humanoid have two different spiritual responses in the spirit realm.
Or whoever A is not really A, and Hana's actually a warlock.
Not even a
Please.
multi-class.
I-
just straight up
I
warlock.
mechanically hate warlocks. I'd be so upset.
Yeah. Really, yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
yeah, I hate warlocks. No offense.
What
no.
do you like about him? I'm just curious.
What do I like about them?
What you don't like? What
Roleplay
don't you
potential.
like about him?
Oh, I hate the spells. I hate the spells. I hate the spell
Yeah.
mechanics of them.
Ah.
And that's pretty much it. I just mechanically don't like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Heather, you do a really
I
good
won't make you
Will
play one.
cries.
I said you do a really good job at playing a warlock.
Me?
No, Heather.
Oh, yeah.
The
yes, she
actual
does.
warlock.
I was like, I played a warlock once.
Oh,
and he
I'm
was
not a
killed.
warlock, guys. I don't.
Shut up.
Right, a wizard.
Shut up,
A
Strahd.
wizard. I agree.
Yeah, I'm Strahd this whole time in disguise.
You had dinner and charmed yourself
Yeah, it's amazing
Wow.
what I can do as
And you love your
as
father?
the land.
I am the land and some of the people.
No, I like actually warlock is like one of I like it flavor wise, but I agree that like the spell list could be better. But they're really good damage dealers. So
Mhm.
and I felt like we needed that in this group, so that's why I made a warlock.
I
Let's go
Yeah.
haunted mansion hunting.
So,
could do that.
so we're going
Like-
to the mansion because I don't like. So you said there's like stuff about Strahd we could learn there.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what are our current quests?
A
'Cause-
doesn't remember everything. He doesn't, doesn't know if
Our
or what's
current
going on there.
Quests are a lot.
Kill Strahd.
We have
that's endgame.
we have the card readings. One is Lumina's Swamp, which she'll never mention.
What are you talking about? I wasn't there for that.
One of the
You're
card
making it up.
readings is
You're
totally
making it up.
like the master of the swamp will know about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we just did the werewolf ally, which we can
Do you speak
hop back
Spanish?
to.
Sounds very Spanish.
And then another quest would be A's mansion. Another is the Amber Temple.
Another one's up.
And-
which has,
Another one I don't think we could figure out because it's one of the card readings and it makes no sense yet.
it's that lady back in
We don't
Immol.
know what yet, so we don't have an in-character.
Yeah.
quest to do
Yeah,
anything.
Lady back in Immo.
Those
Okay,
all
we could
those
go-
other ones sound like very plausible quests.
We could check out my windmill.
Keely.
The windmill,
Oh,
yeah.
finding one here.
Emmerich wanted to check
This
out
one.
his new windmill.
It's the only property I have left.
Technically, you have property. You just have nothing on it.
I want to know if Emmerich's natural home that his mom was raising him in also came back after being burned.
I doubt it. It was a shitty little house. It wasn't the
It'd just be
cursed
very
mansion a
funny
couple
if
doors
once
down.
Emmerich owns something, it can never be long-term burned down.
I
So
don't
he
think
could
that's
set
the
a fire to
qualifier.
it every day, and then the next day it died.
Can't
It's
be
right
the
back.
qualifier.
So whenever I do quests or side steps or whatever, I always go by what's closest to me.
The
So what's
swamp.
closest to us for us to deal with right now?
Mansion?
The swamp,
Oh,
right?
No, the mansion's
The
closer.
mansion.
Yeah.
The mansion
Oh.
and the swamp are near each other, aren't
I
they?
don't need to go to the
Kinda?
swamp.
Yeah.
Don't.
That would have been
Why?
really funny if
Why?
Fifty
Let's
was
see.
This is
focusing
so silly. You
You're-
guys are so silly.
You're here. The
Can't see
mansion's
it.
here.
That's
Your
not-
elbow's in the
See
way.
that, Derek?
That's not.
Your elbow's in the
yeah,
way.
Yeah.
And it's
It'd almost
very
be great
small.
if you could
You're
like
the-
pull it up
you're
on a
there.
digital interface that we could all
I
mess with.
could do that, but that seems kind of silly. I just wanted to show off my map.
The venomous
That
sass.
nobody
like
can see.
Jeez
That nobody
Louise.
can even read.
It's a
I
nice
just-
map, but we
It
can't see
looks
it
like a bunch
clearly.
of green shit on some parchment.
I also never knew
Damn.
that that was actually the map of Barovia behind you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not
Thought it
once.
was a
It
map.
is. It is a map of Barovia.
That's
I
cool.
do see some cute ass owls above that though that I never replaced.
What
if
What
I-
I've really done for you. I'm sorry.
What if I
It's
just
okay.
got bored and sent a message and did sending it a Strahd?
We're bored.
We're just
Where
bored.
should we go
Don't fuck our
next?
shit up. We're bored.
Emmerich, stop trying to make your fanfic happen.
No, that is
Okay.
not at all.
We're bored. Fuck us up,
This
daddy.
is where you
Bored.
are. The mansion is here.
Why am I over here alone? What happened?
I don't know. And the swamp is here, down there.
Alright, so the mansion is
Plenty of
closer.
distance away.
Okay. All right, let's go to the mansion.
Hold on, I'm running back over to the group.
Mine was really zoomed in for some reason.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
was
Oh
like,
my god, that's
I was
funny.
the only one still by the wolves.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Okay, so
You have the mansion.
mansion.
Oh,
Okay.
that was fast.
Oh yeah. What is A's? Did we get A's opinions on the mansion? Just that he couldn't go in there, so he didn't know what was going on.
He wants
can't
to
get
know what's
close.
going on.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants to know what's good.
Oh yeah. At what point do we lose him?
At the
Like where we
corner
are?
where the road cuts off to go to the mansion, like
Got
the
it.
driveway, as it were.
Mm.
Mhm. Do I see any other ghosts?
Let me get a handout for you first.
Okay. I keep forgetting I can see ghosts because it hasn't come in handy in a bit.
Yeah, that's because I forget too.
Before they go in, Hana's gonna stop to talk to him.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You have to be before, because the closest he can get is about a half mile away. So
Okay, yeah, when she notices he's can't go any further, yeah.
Are we sorry to interrupt, but what day are we on? Is this still the same day that we dropped off the kids, or
yes,
like it sounded like a lot was going on, so I want to make sure.
Nothing was going on the same day.
We just had a very long
It just felt
powwow,
like it.
drank lots of tea while we were trying
Well,
to figure out
there
our
was a
next
lot. I
steps.
mean, like a lot of people were talking to different people. Like that can take a long time.
I should rephrase that. We had a meeting in which we had lots of tea and discussed next steps.
Okay.
Oh, there's just a chunk missing.
I
He
should-
lost a tower.
Oh no.
He's destroyed.
what did you want to say to A? Or
She'll backtrack when she realizes he can't follow, and then just kind of awkwardly be like, "Is there anything we should be looking for in particular here? Anything you want to know?" Or
he says, I don't know if there's anything left, but if there's part of me there, I kind of would like to know. I know that sounds weird.
do you want to know, or do you want me to bring it to you?
Well, I want to know first, I think.
Okay.
To be
Okay.
honest, I'd rather be, if there's a part of me, I would rather have you put me in my, I forgot the word here. Second,
Crypt?
crypt. Thank you. I was going to say kennel for some reason.
Where's
that's
his
the word.
crypt?
That's
What?
Where is his crypt?
It's at the mansion.
It's in the mansion. Okay.
He says it's in the back, right corner, or back north corner of the mansion is his crypt.
Okay. Well, if anything happens to me while I'm in there, I love you, but I'll try to be back soon.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You too, Hannah.
And then she'll continue forward.
Okay.
And give anyone a real nasty look if they were looking at her when she said that.
Oh, just
All right.
following you in, boss.
Let me pull up a description here too. High above the river valley, just a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure is collapsed as is part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark, octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of the wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. Perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon, its wings stuck close to its body. The statue looks east towards the mansion.
I want to check it out. I've never seen a dragon up close. I'm
Okay.
super interested.
Yay.
Is there a plaque or anything on it?
No. It's hard to see the features at a distance, but close inspection, it looks very noble, though its spiny frill is cracked and broken in many places. It's about 10 feet tall, but even more imposing upon that block.
Well, I want to do the thing where I want to be a tourist for a minute and put my hand on its paw
Okay.
to see how much bigger it is than mine.
It's bigger than yours, definitely.
Big.
Asher's just gonna look very sadly at it because it feels very noble decay.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
So wait, is this? I look at Hana. Is this him?
No, this is a statue.
Hana, wait and don't go all the way to the front door.
Beep beep beep.
Back it up. Make sure you step on the trap. Don't skip it.
Flight some steps by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argenfusthold. As soon as you step on the landing, the statue opens its mouth, and then a cone of cold air comes fleeing out at you guys.
Ah!
But it doesn't hurt you, it's just cold air, and then the mouth shuts.
He's joking.
Okay.
The trap.
Hana hit the deck at that because she thought it was gonna be cone of cold or something like that. And this is fuck. Okay, now we're
Yeah, he tried to tell you about the trap.
Luckily, it didn't work.
she'll open the door.
You're not gonna knock first?
So there shouldn't be anyone here. Heather, are
It's haunted.
you moving your token?
Come, Astrid.
I forget that Roll20 does maps. I legit, because this is why, because it fucking frustrates me. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Everything
Is
was
it lagging for you guys at all?
No.
Everything was super zoomed out too. There you go.
I'm just saying, you should knock first.
No one answers if you knock. Okay, you open the door. This room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. That is A that you see the picture of.
You said the crypt is in the east wing?
He said it's in the northeast of the building.
East of the building.
So,
North, okay, so off the tip of it, okay.
or
Um,
unless I'm looking at north thing in the wrong way. Let me check. No, definitely northeast, which is
so
upper right. Yeah,
upper
up
right,
here.
okay.
All
And
right, hold on 1 second here. No,
are these
gosh, I know I had a handout of A somewhere to show you guys.
Oh,
We get to see
you've shown me him.
What?
I think you've shown me him before. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
did the commission stuff of him and Hana.
Oh yeah, and I've seen him.
Hmm.
And we get to see him now.
I don't remember where I put it.
If
If we
you
have to fight Heather will be very sad.
Will probably be reanimated A. It will not be A. Probably.
That I know.
It's
I
very
don't
interesting.
think that the spirit that's been following Hana is gonna, turn evil and go against us. But if we have to fight his body or another spirit about him or anything like that, that's gonna be wait, no.
It's very intriguing that he can't come close to her as a spirit. There's very strict rules on that kind of stuff, so the fact that he can is significant.
Were there any places that
Especially
you weren't
since this was
allowed
his
to go?
home.
Yes. I wasn't really supposed to go past the river valley.
How
And
often
Velaki.
did you obey that?
here he is.
How often did you obey that?
You find out pretty quick not to. It hurts.
Copy image, I got it. I'll post it in.
Okay. Thank you. I don't remember where. I'm sure I had it somewhere in my chat. There.
That's the image you sent me from.
Mhm. I had another one too, an older one,
2022.
but that looks great. So we'll use that. Sorry, I don't have a handout for the people to watch, watching at home, as it were. All right.
He's suave as hell.
Get it, A.
He's a war general.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah, but
mean
there
they
could be
all
some
have-
really ugly war generals,
They can
okay?
be ugly, they can
Yes,
be
war generals redundant.
just you could be very pretty and not have the self-internal confidence and posturing to go with it.
He's also a dragon, so.
Yeah. Listen, how long's he been gone?
6 sets of double
300
doors
years?
lead from this foyer. Along the wall, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. A great shadow with wings moves across the walls. It disappears. You hear the soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
Make a little cat hiss.
Very cautiously, if nothing comes of that shadow, she's gonna try and identify the bus that's been smashed.
That is his bust. Yeah.
Drama.
Is
The
it specifically?
other 3 look familiar at all?
They look like
Like
people
a-
you don't know. So, yeah.
Good. Would a history check help with that or anything?
Sure. Give me a history check.
I should stop rolling the dice. I can't read.
Oh.
No, it's just I'm like old lady, 23.
Oh, well, one of them looks like it could be a relative of yours.
I mean, that's like half a Barovia, but okay.
Yeah. Other than that, you don't recognize the other 2.
Are there any? Because Astrid's not going to know any of his history, I'm assuming. Are there any signs of Elvish or statues of elves or anything in this
Nope.
space? Okay. Yeah, so she's just gonna kind of be soaking it in rather than going, oh, he's from over here and they did this and da da.
Okay, Hana will go through this door.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's this over here?
That's a little statue. If you want to go in that room instead.
Is it like what kind of statue is it big?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Is it like big? Is it significant?
Let me double check that.
Actually, the tiny little bust that sits off into the corner that you just have to boop its nose and it opens a secret door.
It's you know, it's funny they're not even described in the description of the thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
apparently
not
not.
then. Yeah.
Insignificant.
Then yeah, she'll go through this door.
Okay.
Oh, and is A's bust like broken in any specific way? Like,
No, it looks like it was smashed on the floor.
didn't know if like specifically the head popped off.
No, it does not. Awesome. Okay. This wood paneled den has been ransacked. Its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall, between two narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with a queen's effigy carved into its lid.
Emmerich is gonna pop off some, where is it? Hold on. Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
Laser beam.
You see no undead nearby.
Alright, just making sure there's not like, a zombie in there.
Well, you have to open it up first.
Well,
Just-
does it
Well,
go
then
to-
we'd know because it would like come out.
No,
and
it
then he
says that
wouldn't need
isn't
it.
behind total cover.
yeah.
Can't I just though?
Is there a name or can I investigate it? Is there like a name or anything on it?
There isn't.
This doesn't look like how a noble person would be held. But she'll
Does it look like it was placed in this room or like built into this room? Does this room look like
It looks like it was placed in this room. Yeah.
Last time we went in a haunted house, it like that we couldn't like look out the windows or anything, right?
Yep.
Or am I crazy? I will cursory glance out the windows, make sure that we are still on land.
Yeah.
And not in some cloud somewhere.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
you are.
Hana will look like she put her hands on it to go and open it and then reconsider and circle back around to Emmerich to basically just ask him because she just can't do it.
To open it?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll step forward and slide it open a bit.
Inside are shelves and shattered wine glasses and decanters.
Oh.
It's a wine closet.
Oh. Oh, that's messed up.
Spooky.
So he'll open it and let you guys see. I was like, it's a wine closet.
She looks disappointed. Like not in the not finding a body, but like why would someone have this? Like why would someone have a wine closet that looks like a certain, which is so funny because I would.
Yeah, I was about to say, but Hana,
Who in
not
their
Hana,
right mind?
Rachel would.
Yeah.
I would.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Heather writes it down. Future house expansion.
I don't drink enough wine to have.
You can put juice in it. You can put anything in it.
She never drinks wine.
Water. Oh, never. Oh, Strahd. Got it.
Can I open
You
this
don't need
door?
to do anything
Yeah.
with anything ever.
Don't drink
on.
wine.
Yes, I was making a Dracula reference.
Yeah, apparently I'm too tired and I didn't get it until just now.
It's okay. Tattered velvet drapes tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds.
Well, that's
Pretty.
pretty. Yeah. She'll leave.
Thing behind them.
And go all the way back to the main room.
Okay.
Is there any, like, these are wall hangings, right?
The ceiling has a mural on it. Is what in that room. What
Okay.
those are there's drapes.
Torn velvet drapes.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, you could make a dress out of the torn velvet drapes.
Do they look like they were torn in any specific way, like by claws?
Nah, I can't really tell.
Oh.
Where's the drama?
I mean, someone came in and vandalized this whole place.
Or just wear and tear over
I
time.
mean,
That
I
stuff.
can't blame them.
Stitching's not perfect on that stuff.
No one's using this anymore. Why?
I mean,
let
half
it
the
rot?
building's torn down, so
Yeah. Don't tell
Can
them I
we
said
tell
that,
like
but-
how old this stuff, like how long ago
tell me
that
needs to hire new
happened?
maid staff.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
your people really let the place go.
That is a 21 that time.
It's very old, 300, 400 years.
Okay, so like the ransacking happened a very long time ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that door cracked open?
Yes, it is.
Did anybody notice that cracked open door?
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a statue in there.
Isn't that the direction that the shadow went?
Hmm.
I don't know. We can
No,
look around in here.
it went over the top of you
Oh,
from the bottom to the right. It didn't go in
Oh.
there.
never
Oh,
mind.
like,
I'm
Could we
looking for
send-
spookies.
Okay.
Could try
you
sending
just try
Modesto
keep
in.
going in there.
Yes, he's our new try hard.
Okay. A 20-foot long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields that I didn't see description of before.
the chandelier is lit.
Yes, the chandelier is lit with a
Lit.
light.
Weird.
Rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. The ones you just came in. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set to the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel.
Either there were a lot of silver dragons and sorcerers at one time, or he's very egotistical.
There's also spells
Yes.
that could keep that
Yeah.
those.
I
I catch
mean,
your glance on the candles. There's plenty of things that could keep those candles going forever.
But yeah, can I do an arcana check on the chandelier?
Uh-huh.
Like, why is it still lit and how?
It's because that's how big of a rager it was.
Alright, I guess I'll just hold this.
It's like such a good party. The candles
Right.
stay lit for thousands of years.
I got a 9.
Not offhand, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could
Can
be
I do
magic.
a vibe check on the
Also, I'll be right back.
On
Okay.
the
On
party.
no, well maybe,
Oh.
but no, on the armor, the statues of the
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna attack us.
yeah.
The statues of armor, they don't look like they're gonna attack you, no. But then again, they're not. The statues are
I
yeah,
poke
they're
it.
statues. You can poke
Oh, they're
it.
statues,
poke
not
the
suits of
armor.
armor.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
statues
Oh,
of
listen,
men is
there
suits
are
of
magical statues. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm a tourist that nobody's telling me not to touch things.
Mhm.
Even if we told you not to touch things,
I
you would
also
still
wanna,
touch
like,
them.
But I'm also like feeling like I want to feel the metal, like, or like if there's any engravings, like what that feels like.
Can we see anything?
I don't know.
stained
This is
glass
fancy
windows?
shit. I've never been in a house this
Just-
nice.
It's a misty area that looks like a chapel.
Hmm. Interesting.
So decorated. Yeah, it looks a little trash, but you know.
Can Modesta go invisible and fly in there real quick?
Sure.
Okay, he's invisible. He's gonna take a quick look for me.
All right, have him roll a stealth check with advantage because he's
Because he's
invisible.
invisible. Yay. Okay.
We love that for him.
And he does have Devil's Sight. So magical darkness doesn't impede him.
Right.
Okay, so that's 15 and ooh, okay, so 15 plus 5, so it's a dirty 20.
Okay. He says, well, it's chapel. Makes me a little uncomfortable. But there's also 3 dudes kneeling at the altar.
3
There's
dudes.
what?
That's what he says.
Why?
3 dudes.
Oh,
3
okay.
dudes.
So Emmerich gonna lower
Dudes.
his voice. There are
Oh, yeah, I
uh,
saw it.
guys
Dudes.
in there kneeling
In
at the
armor.
altar in armor.
In armor.
What do they look like?
From the back where he is right
Bless
now,
you?
it looks
Bless you.
like just
I
fully
think.
armored.
Was that Gesundheit?
I'm sorry, you said they're people fully armored, or it's just armor, no people inside?
It's
would like-
fully armored. He has to go around the front to look and see if there's.
if you feel comfortable doing that, could you get a better look?
That was a lot.
Me?
No, not you. I'm talking to.
The
Sorry,
amount
I'm
of
talking to
pieces is
Majesto.
normal.
Just
Feeling the
so
amount of
go,
sneezes is about
Majesto's
how I
invisible,
sneeze
going
at
in there and
the
looking.
yeah.
rapid fire, no break where I could even.
It just says, "Oh, they're dead."
They're dead.
Well,
They're
They were.
undead.
Are they
Dead.
undead?
I don't know. They're not moving.
Touch him.
Tell
Tell him to touch him.
No.
They're a
You
rock.
can't hear me. Or I say it just too loudly. Touch him.
Could you like throw a rock or make something fall or something to see if they react?
That'll end my invisibility.
That's
You can't.
know
Throw.
what, that's
Oh,
fair.
you could throw a rock on the ground.
Can
No?
you drop a
I
rock on the
could.
ground?
I'm gonna get a consensus from my party.
Hold an
I
item
could
in
try
spell?
to use Eyes of the Grave from the doorway and see if I can tell.
Sure.
As long as I don't step in there, maybe.
Can't you use his eyes to do that?
Can I? Can I cast
No.
spells through him?
No, you can't.
Not that cool.
But he's a familiar.
He's a familiar, but you're not a 3rd level warlock
This
or a
is
1st
bullshit.
level wizard.
Damn it.
You're not nearly cool enough.
Apparently.
Look, he gives you other bonuses.
I understand.
He gives us comedic relief.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stand in the doorway. I am not gonna enter the chapel. How far does Eyes of the Grave work? Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Where did it go?
60 or 30.
$60 That isn't behind total cover, and they're not.
No, they're not.
So 60 feet, I use Eyes of the Grave.
Yeah.
The whole room isn't even 60 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, they changed this interface. Will go away. No, that's not what I want. Go away. I don't know where that is. Anyway, yes, they're undead, all 3 of them.
Cool. So they're undead.
It might be people he knows.
I could walk in and try to use Turn Undead to avoid a fight if they end up attacking.
You're willing to try. You might be able to talk to them.
This is I could try.
Yeah, I mean, undead doesn't necessarily mean unfriendly.
Just with our track record with undead hasn't been great.
No, but I mean, technically, A is undead, but he seems friendly.
I always find undead and spirits to be separate. Undead typically don't have their soul.
I would agree to disagree on that one.
Okay.
How would you prove that? I mean, like, what? as odd as this set it seems, I would argue that Strahd does have a soul and he is undead.
Hmm.
I
think
think
the question
there's a
is
difference
less-
between intelligence undead and mindless undead.
This is a really
Yes.
great space to have this conversation.
Yeah, I'm going to go into the chapel.
I'm just saying, like, we could talk to them. That's all.
Right, and I will try. If it
You should
doesn't,
keep track. Oh, Val, keep track of what we can and can't talk to that has like spirits and stuff. Maybe it'll be like in a guide someday.
Val pulls out the list that she started 3 years ago.
Yeah, she already has like a
Val's
guide
guide to monsters.
okay. Emmerich will enter
Werewolves are
chapel
not undead.
alone,
Okay.
and he will speak aloud. Hello.
Okay, roll initiative.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Can I try to make a persuasion check?
Nope.
Damn it! I knew it.
You can still
Alex
do
cocked.
turn undead though.
Well,
Oh my god.
uh,
Val's
I
thinking
might not
about this
get the
book. Or
chance.
Lilina's thinking about Val's book deal.
11.14 for me.
Well, because I
Here, I'm
mean,
gonna-
ghosts are still undead. Val's like, what are you talking about?
Wow, they took away the initiative button.
No?
It's in there.
It's not. It's not coming.
It's
up
under
on
your
the left
initiative.
hand. But usually it comes up on the left hand panel. and it's
Oh,
not.
Mm,
I know what you're talking. Yeah.
I never once used that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's an easy little pop out thing if you don't have your character sheet up. you
Not
can just
anymore.
select it.
Wait, are you using that initiative for Val?
That's what I
We are
rolled.
so entranced in this book idea.
But
No,
Lilina's
wait, it's
advanced, and
great.
Val is just like, no, now is not the time.
I've
We will
already been
talk about
doing
later.
it.
No, we will have this discussion. Hello.
No,
I've been
it's
keeping track for months.
it's actually hilarious because she does do that in her journal. She like keeps track of like
What does what?
yeah.
Listen,
Love that. I love that.
I love
for
how
her.
Hana is the only one who rolled a decent initiative.
I rolled middle.
What's yours, Astrid?
11.12.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yours wasn't
you're
in the tracker
Literally
yet,
middle. I don't.
so I didn't see it.
Roll initiative for Majesto too.
I always
Oh,
roll
God.
physical dice, which is why it wasn't in roll 20.
Where's your initiative? His initiative is just con, or not con, dex, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh. Why are you so extra?
Aw.
Do you
Here,
guys have a
it's-
tab as
cute.
players to put macros in?
Mm,
To put what?
What?
I don't-
Macros.
I
What's
don't
a
think
macro?
so, no.
Okay.
no. Oh yeah, it's the one before the settings button. We do have that.
No, we do. I've
What's
never used it
macros?
as a
Oh,
player. They're
yeah.
pretty
I've never used
helpful.
it either.
They're great for DMing, but I've never had the need to do it for. Oh, that's a lie. I used it for a wizard that had a really weird ability that was like a table thing. So
Ew.
I used a macro for that. I was like playtesting a new type of wizard that did not make it through the playtest. So
Probably because you had to use a macro.
it wasn't. I mean, wizard is probably arguably the best, like most powerful class, but like that school was
Arguably.
not good. Statistically, if you yeah.
Anyway, that. All right. Anyway, Hannah, you're first.
Yeah.
They stand up and their eyes glow red with anger.
15, 20.
Oh, I'll put this.
25. Oh, it's not locking to grid.
So that's because there's something in the way. I'm moving it. All right, there you go.
I'm gonna cast hypnotic pattern over them.
Okay.
Um, so 30-foot radius, each creature needs to make a wisdom saving throw or they become charmed for the duration. The creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. The effect ends if any of them take damage or if someone uses an action to shake them. So we should single out one undead person at a time. And Hana will share that with the team. Don't just area effect spell them or start going after multiple targets.
All right. It looks like only one is affected.
No, fuck it. Well, let him stay affected then. Don't touch him. Because he's not gonna be a bother to us.
It's the top one. It's by itself instead of the.
Okay. Can you put a marker on him?
Yeah, I'm going to try to as soon as I remember where that one is.
And then she's gonna
Charm.
finish her movement behind this pillar so she has some coverage.
Okay. There. I'm putting that one on. That'll do. All right. Now it is Astrid's turn.
I'm assuming you have alerted us that this shit's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. 20,
Like immediately, he's like, and they are going to attack
30.
immediately.
I really hope he says it that very
yes,
fast.
I
like,
was
No, he does.
"They
He says it exactly
are
like that.
attacking."
They are
They
immediately
are
attacking.
attacking.
I'm gonna hold there and hold an action. Actually, I'm gonna slide here, not that spot. I'm gonna hold an action if one comes within reach of the rapier.
Okay.
I have the rapier out with the shield, and then I'll attack if they get that close. And then for everyone in my aura, remember that it is a plus something to saving throws. I don't remember where I find that.
Plus your wisdom bonus
Wisdom bonus.
or charisma bonus, I think maybe.
If it's charisma, it's a +2. I'm gonna find that and clarify, but
Yeah, I
She's
think
gonna
it's plus
hold.
3 actually. So
she's gonna hold her action for that. And nothing right now for a bonus action.
all right. All right, it's their turn. 1, 2.
Boo.
Charisma bonus. So it's anyone in my aura is a +2 to saving throws.
All right. So first one is attacking has this big long sword, and he's going to attack Emmerich with it twice, and misses both times.
Yay.
And the other one is attacking Hana. What's your armor class now? 19.
19 would hit. I
Okay.
believe. Wait, I mean, where did my character sheet disappear to? I had it minimized.
Into the ether.
Oh yeah, sometimes minimizing makes
It literally
makes them like
disappear.
it makes them disappear.
Meets it, beats it, 19.
Yeah. Okay, so he hits you once for 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, should I roll my concentration check right now?
Yeah.
It's a con save, it's a +2.
I think I have Warcaster, right? So I should get advantage on that.
I don't know that. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I got
forgot
a
that we-
natural 17, so I believe that succeeds.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Next is Emmerich. The other one is going, ooh, pretty patterns.
Okay. He'll call out. Should I do turn undead?
I'd save it. I think we're gonna have something bigger.
That is fair.
That's just my opinion.
Okay, let me see something real
It's
quick.
only once per day, right? Or is it short rest?
My channel divinity, and my channel divinity is.
Do what you think
Where is it?
your character would do.
I have 2 channel
That's
divinities,
fair.
so I can do it again.
That's fair.
So I'll do it this time.
Okay.
I'll do it once. I have 2 channel divinities. Well, hold on. I have other things I can do with channel divinity now. Like Sentinel at Death's Door. Oh, no, that's not channel divinity.
I would say
does
don't
your-
use anything
what does your
extra
heart
on
say?
these guys unless they're getting difficult, because we don't know
We're gonna need it.
if there's anything bigger.
Okay. Then I will do because this is just one person. A creature that you can see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll do. They're too close for me to do guiding bolt without doing it with disadvantage. So I will do sacred flame instead.
Okay.
And that, hold on, I just closed that for no reason. That's gonna be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14.
And they succeed.
Cool. I don't really have any bonus actions, so.
Okay. Elena.
5, 10, 15. Which one's the hypnotize? The one back there. Okay. Let's do flame blade. I'm gonna make a flame blade, and I'm going to hit him, preferably
Hit him
in the
with
face.
the rock.
I'm gonna hit him. I need math rock.
I forgot Majesto. Is Majesto going to do
Spell
anything,
attack.
Emmerich?
Would Majesto?
He's not
Want
interested
to?
in getting into combat too
Okay.
much. He does only have 10 hit points.
Yeah, then he doesn't have to.
Okay. All right, Keely.
I got a 23.
Okay,
to
that
hit.
hits.
And he's gonna take 3d6 fire damage.
Okay. Fire good. Go ahead and roll that.
11.
All right. Okay, he definitely takes some damage. And next is Val.
Okay. Can I shoot from here?
If you can see them on the board, you can shoot.
Okay, yeah, so I'll aim at that guy.
Okay.
An Eldritch Blast. That is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so that will be 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll do a second one.
Nice.
That's way more to hit, so that will hit. And only 5 damage.
Okay. Well, you only got 2, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you had 3 for some reason.
I mean, if you want me.
No, that's okay. All right. Everyone, let's go back to the top. just so FYI, we only have 15 minutes left. So,
Mm.
Hannah,
Alright, Hana is gonna move over here. And wait, no, she's actually just gonna stop here. Does this guy take an opportunity attack? Even though they're
that
kind of a
you
pillar?
didn't go outside of his reach, so he doesn't take an attack at you.
Okay. Okay, she is going to do shocking grasp on him.
Okay. He is wearing chainmail, so I
Ooh.
believe that gives you advantage on the hit.
Oh. Let me roll that again then.
He gets advantage on this turn.
Oh, 25 to hit for 12
That
lightning.
time that hits.
Yeah.
Funny that you rolled the same damage.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right. He's shocked.
Yeah, and that will be my turn.
It's okay. All right. Next is Astrid.
Great. She's gonna slide here. Super quick, gonna double check if it's I have to be within 5 of the person or 5 within the
For your reaction, for your
target has to be within 5 of me. Okay. Olena's over there. She'll keep sliding right here. Nope, not on top of him. Excuse you. And then she's going to attack. Oh, I forgot. It's been so long. I have 2.
you do.
Ah, and she's gonna swing at him with the rapier.
Okay.
16.
That hits.
Ooh. We're saving things. We're not. Just because it'll make it easier doesn't mean we need to do it now. That is 10 piercing. I rolled math.
Okay.
Still standing?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go and do it again.
Okay.
23.
That hits.
3
All right.
damage. And then I'm checking in my channel divinity
Mhm.
bonus action if I'm using it now or not. No, we don't have anybody trapped in that way. Okay. And I'm not gonna rage just yet. So
Okay.
that's mine. I will
All
go
right.
ahead and say if the one that I'm next to goes after Hana, reaction is going to be to make it roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So, as it's their turn, that creature that you just hit with the sword heals some of its wounds, and then it attacks you. Ugh.
It
Alright.
can't take reactions.
It's not a reaction. This is its turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Astrid, you take 17 damage.
It hit
As it
above
hits
an
you.
18?
What?
It hit above an 18?
I rolled a 21.
That's rude. I take how
Yeah.
many?
You take 17. All right.
Okay.
And the other one is attacking Emmerich.
I'm gonna take a moment to appreciate that me taking 17 still keeps me at a higher hit point than when I was critted into 0 from max. We've come up in the world, guys.
Yeah, Emmerich, you're hit once for 16 slashing.
Cool.
That is their turn. Unless, if you think of something just to do, just let me know. We'll do it sometime. Emmerich,
Eh,
your turn.
eh. Okay.
Mm.
I'll go ahead and cast spiritual weapon.
If it does radiant, do it.
It doesn't.
Okay, then.
My radiant spells are area of effect and higher level, or the cantrip that they just both saved from. And ooh. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do Word of Radiance. Because I
Okay.
keep forgetting I have that one. So both of them each creature of my choice, so the two undead, make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
14.
Okay. One saved, the other one did not.
Okay. They take 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
For so 10 radiant damage.
All right.
And then
The one that gets damaged is the one that just hit you, by the way.
fantastic. So, and I don't think I have anything that's a bonus action. No, that one's not prepared. Never mind. I don't have anything.
Okay. Elena.
Hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna hit this guy
Okay.
with my flame blade.
Okay. You do that.
Whoa. Oh, not good. 8.
No, that misses, unfortunately. They're not zombies. Yeah.
Did anything happen to this one where it wouldn't have its reaction?
Nope. Not that I know of.
Okay, cool. Cute. Love it.
Okay. Next is Val.
Alright, I am going to pew pew them. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
And probably a miss with a 10.
10 misses.
Alright, but nat 20, so. Ooh. 19 damage.
All right. Okay. Anna, you are next.
Okay. I am actually gonna do Shocking Grasp again. On this
Okay.
one.
Go ahead.
Lightning. Let's see if I can get a crit. 20 to hit, but still dirty 20s for 15 lightning.
Okay. All right.
There's my turn.
Astrid.
Okay. Gonna hit the one I was hitting.
Okay.
$13?
That hits.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do a
Their
level
chainmail's not in great shape.
Okay, we're gonna do a level 1 Divine Smite.
Okay.
Just so that this fucker won't re-heal. It's undead, so that's...
An additional die, yeah.
So this is 3d8 then.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll do the regular damage and then the radiant. So, regular damage is 9 piercing.
Okay.
And then radiant is 7, 9, 10.
Okay.
10 radiant.
All right. You are correct in your assumption, and he does not regenerate.
Well, that's attack 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. Okay, Zach, go ahead. You guys.
17 to hit
That hits.
for piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's
All right.
she's just gonna go ahead and bonus action. She's gonna get that spell slot right back.
Okay.
Nice and simple. That's me.
All right. Next is Val. No, Val already went. Next is them. Sorry.
That's okay.
And now we do reverse order.
I mean, I'll go
Yeah.
again.
It plays the Uno reverse card on you. All right. We're attacking Emmerich
Why?
because you're there.
It's
Not
not
nice. I tried to talk to them.
Yes.
You said
It
hello.
front to the word hello.
You
And they
did.
said goodbye.
Oh,
Say goodbye. Okay, it misses you twice.
Good. I don't have a
Then-
high AC.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 15. Yeah. All right, and Astrid, you are hit once for 7 slashing.
I have an AC of 18.
I know.
What the?
That one is rolling better.
It needs to stop. So how many damage?
7.
Okay. Not bloody yet.
All right. Next is just so not doing anything, Emmerich.
Okay, cool. We're just as chilling. Emmerich's gonna
He's rooting for you.
Wait,
Go
did
get
you
him,
guys skip
boss.
me?
wait. Yeah,
Did
did
I?
we skip Hana?
Yeah,
Good
I
shot
come
from
before
Grass
Astrid.
me.
Hana was before Astrid.
Why did I get confused of where we were? I don't know. Shrug at me. That's a good idea. Hana, sorry.
Did
That's
Hana
Yeah.
get shot and grasp a second time? I thought.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought more time had passed than that. Okay.
No.
Never mind. Nope. Okay, we're good.
Okay. I feel like it would be a waste to cast a spiritual weapon now. So I'm gonna do Word of Radiance again.
The deck save, was it?
Con
Con save.
save 14.
All right. This time the bottom one failed.
The bottom failed. Got it.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna be another 2d6 of radiant. Okay. That's gonna be 9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Well, does anyone need healing?
Ish.
Because I can cast a
I'm not
bonus
below
action
half.
spell if I used a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not below half yet, so decide if you want to do that now or not.
I'll hold off. Okay, so then I'm done.
Okay, Elena.
Flame blade.
Flame blade.
Beyblade.
Flame
15.
blade. 15 hits.
That's about what I had heard.
14.
14 damage.
Burn, bitch.
All right.
And
Still
I want
up.
to get a better look at where. There's Astrid. Ah, yes, there's Astrid.
Mhm.
Does Astrid need some help?
I would like him to go away because he hurts.
Okay. Take that as a no.
Okay, Val.
If I get a nice chunky attack against me again, I will request assistance.
Holy shit, I rolled another. Okay.
Ooh.
So another nat 20 and
Yay.
a 18 to hit. So
Those both hit.
I'll do the so the same one, the one right in front of
Mhm.
Emmerich. Oh, that is some shit damage though. So that is a whopping 8 damage on the crit. And oh god, I rolled another one and another 5 damage.
All right.
It looked cool though.
All right. So it is 10 Eastern. So I think we're gonna go ahead and pause right here at the end of the turn and go ahead, and when we resume, we'll start with the top of the order.
Okay,
Alrighty.
sounds good.
All right, everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.